Please fucking close it. Oh my God, close it.
Hello, everybody.
It's not good. You gotta change it. We look like aliens.
You look like an alien.
I think I've watched too much of the Heaven's Gate this week.
No, you need to let me update the camera.
It's not a good camera. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sage Goddess Live Gem Sale. To Party Town.
Sage Goddess, like, we're live, guys. Knock off the bickering.
No, we're kind of washed out, but so he doesn't know what to do about it, and he has this other camera he wants to use, but the other camera sucks.
No, the other camera is a great camera, and she will not let me use it.
I don't like it.
It's a little too clear.
No, you can see the follicles of my skin. I don't want that. You're not trying to have a microscopic experience of my nose. Welcome to our marriage. It's so nice to have you.
So she'd rather have the blurred out,
no, it's not
washed out camera.
No, but it's literally like putting a barking microscope. It's just nobody needs that.
Yeah.
Welcome to our ho ho ho, everybody.
So
Okay.
we can literally have this picture, or we can have this picture, right? So like me, I'm trying to get us this. Yay! Hook. Yes. It's me. She's not happy.
No, we just went through this for a whole hour, and again, if you've been married for a really long time, then you know that, like, I'm just moving on with my life. I moved on with my life. Challenging times. You know what we're really good at? Are you good at this too? We're really good at finding additional things to worry about or bicker about when there are already a lot of other things to worry about and bicker about. So
it's very true.
We're good at taking life, which is already complex, and going, hey, you know what? In addition to all that, let's also deal with this. And so what I'm saying is it's Christmas week, and here we go. We're gonna have some fun today. All right, we do have a great sale for you. Thank you for joining us. Now that we've moved through our marital challenges, it'll be really much more focused on gemstones for you. How many of you are new? Is anyone new? Most of you are not new.
I'm always new.
So I do want to kind of go through what this is, who we are, why you're here, and what you can expect today. We're really excited. We honestly think this is one of the coolest shows. We were both saying, like, there's some different stuff today.
Yeah.
And so I think this is the last one of the year too. I think we kind of saved the best for last. And I've got some stuff with some cool stories about it too. So anyway, we're excited to walk you through all of it. And has Barbara grown a beard? I don't think so. Barbara, are you growing a beard?
No.
I have to look up something really quickly.
I don't look good with a beard.
Once I'm done walking you through the basics, I have to look up one thing for you really quickly.
Did you turn the AC down?
I did a little bit. Is it not good?
Freezing.
One question I know is going to come up, Alexis. Could you just send it to me? The difference in the mineral composition of the different colors of dolomite, because there's obviously different minerals in the matrix. That's the one thing I didn't take note of. So if you have a chance to maybe send it to Dave. So because people are going to ask me what's in the brown, the red and black as opposed to the pink, what the inclusions are. So we'll hold off on talking about those for a little while to give you a few minutes to get that information, and then if you can send it over to Dave, because we've got two forms of one stone today, which we haven't done that before, and they're both from Brazil. It's both they're both dolomite, but one of them is somewhat rare. One of them is very rare. So we're going to talk about this today. It's just we haven't done that kind of situation before, so we're excited about that. All right, Michelle Polito is new, so welcome in.
You can tell how this
Caroline
works.
is new. Okay. Well, I'm getting there. Sometimes it takes me a minute, especially in my older years, which I guess they all feel like my older years. So here's how this works. This show is for really two purposes. One is for collectors and people who want to see very limited edition special things, a lot of things we've had made for us or jewelers have sent to us that we work privately with. Special limited quantities of things. And the other thing about the gem sale is everything in almost every case is the best price you'll find online too. So, and it's shipped for free in the US, but it's $5 per item if you're outside the US. So if you're anywhere outside of Hawaii, Alaska, and the contiguous United States.
How do I bid? How do I
Puerto
buy?
Rico.
How do I buy?
He's rushing me along.
Sold. So, what you want to do?
No, I'm here. It's taking me a minute. I want to warm up into this experience. It's the end of the year. We're supposed to be relaxing. You know, it's winter now.
No, we're all rushing to 2021.
No, it's winter.
We are rushing. It can't come soon.
It's winter now. So I'm just relaxing. So when you see something you like, you can say sold. Now, you need to have an account at sagegoddess.com. If you're new, you don't have to do that right this second, but you do have to do it before tomorrow because when you get your invoice, that's how you're going to get your invoice to pay it. And so you have to have an account at sagegoddess.com. You have to put your YouTube handle in your account information because that's how we're going to know how to reach you.
So if your YouTube handle is, for example, EA, hello EA, then you got to put that in your sagegoddess.com account.
Yeah.
In the appropriate field where it says YouTube username. And this way we know to be able to...
Did you see Karen Carly?
Foreplay Dave. That's good. That's how we are able to send you an invoice, okay? So basically you come and sold. Our team will notify you here in the feed if you won the item. And if you did, once you have an account at sagegoddess.com, at the end of today, we'll go ahead and email you your invoice tomorrow. Okay, that within 24 hours, and then we ship you your item.
So once I've told you all about the thing, which I also take time doing that because the second reason people come to this sale is they want to learn. And I'm a teacher, and it's okay with me if you come here and you don't shop, and you just have a notebook and you write down what I teach you because some people like to learn about crystals. So I do teach you about the thing before we tell you how much it costs. So that if you want to know, once you know what it is and how to use it, then you may decide you want to buy it. And so it'll be the first number of people who say sold, however many we have, it's first come, first serve once the team says the item and the price.
It's so cold in here.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm hormonal. I'm running hot
It's
these days.
freezing.
I'm having a hot flash, everybody.
Oh my God.
When he married an older woman, he didn't realize that it would mean that his 40s would be really cold.
I feel jaundiced, Amanda. I feel jaundiced. Seriously.
It's our camera. It's okay. Let's not talk about it anymore. What should we begin with today? Shall I look at number one?
How about number one?
I love number
always
one.
Amethyst.
It's always Amethyst. Do you guys have any questions?
Yeah, what questions do you guys have? How many of you are new?
Well, we asked that, but we can ask it.
How many of you are not new?
How many of you are seasoned experts?
How many of you have been around the block too many times?
How many of you are the opposite of new? Yeah, no, I don't know what's up with the lighting. I mean, I just did Yule ceremony last night and it didn't look like this, so we'll figure it out.
As it gets darker, it's actually better on this camera.
Oh, is it really?
That's what it is.
Oh.
It's because this window here doesn't let us regulate that outside light. And that's why I'm closer to the window, which is why I'm like all washed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want earrings? Okay. Not new for sure. You ready? Okay. Amethyst. Damelo.
Amethysto.
Yeah. These are beautiful. So these are called flames. Have you seen a flame before? A flame to light your fire through winter. These are amethyst flames with smoky quartz and clear quartz, and they're phantomed. And what a phantom is, so you see that the top of that flame has a point, right? Phantoms are when the minerals inside the stone grow and they mimic, mathematically actually, the exact degrees and direction of that original termination.
Look at the quality of that picture. Can you believe that? Look at the quality.
Wow, thank you, David.
Look at that shot.
It's really beautiful though. So what's cool about these?
Lori, it's still really awkward, thank you.
What's awkward?
She's like, I remember the first gem sale with Barbara. Awkward. Yeah.
Yeah, it will always be
It
awkward.
hasn't changed much.
It seems like it's been 1,000 years, but it actually was like 8 months ago, I think. So do you see the line? So the top of these is smoky. Do you see that? Smoky quartz, which grows with amethyst and grows with clear quartz. So that it's more of a sort of a light brown on the top. Then you get to the banding of the amethyst, which is phantom, and then as you move down, you have the more of the clear quartz, and then at the bottom it's amethyst. And we have 2 different sizes of these. I think these are beautiful. This, what we're calling the small, is 8 inches.
I don't know if you can see this beautiful chevron.
It's not that small.
In there.
And that's what they call the V or the phantom. They'll call it a chevron when it's inside of amethyst. I don't know why, because they don't call it a chevron with everything else. But whenever it's an amethyst, it's a chevron. Sherry. And then the large is 8.5 to 9 inches. So they're about an inch off. 8 inches, 9 inches.
Oh yeah, make sure you guys switch to live chat instead of top chat. Very important.
Oh yeah, that's important.
So you're keeping up with us.
Yeah, as otherwise it's gonna look like things are out of order, but they're not. It's just whether or not you're seeing the chat live or you're seeing it, you know, in whatever priority YouTube delivers it to you. Okay, I have 6 of each. Are you ready? So let's talk about metaphysical. Smoky quartz, the stone on the top, for protection and transmutation. The middle quartz, the middle piece is amethyst. That's the purple stone. That's for peace, balance, and detoxification. And then the bottom layer is quartz, which is a magnifier of energy. So this is a cool piece for your home because what it's going to do is filter out negative energy, bring peace and balance, and then magnify those 2 things. So this would be a great piece to have in your entryway, in your living room. And the flame shape is kind of, it's kind of like a point, but it's twisted as they carve it. You see that, how it's very feminine. It's like a sexy line down the side. So instead of being a you know, just straight lines down the side, which would make it more masculine, this has a more feminine flow to it. A flame is a tool that creates a vortex of energy. And the way I work with them is I put the flat side against my solar plexus, pointing out, and it creates this swirl, this vortex of energy that loops back around. Oh, that's beautiful. So you can really see, do you see how this one actually has like 100 phantoms in it? When he turns it, turn it back to where you had it. No, the other side. All the way around now, back to where you were. Back. Do you see how many lines there are in the smoky? It's like, when you really look close, there's micro lines. So there's these big phantoms, the big purple, the big dark purple, and then there's all these little fine lines of the smoky in there. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely magnificent. Yeah, let's not go in the inch gutter. I don't want to do, it's too early. Once we've had some wine, we've really loosened up and I've had enough foreplay, then we can do that. I'm not there yet. Aren't they pretty? So I just want to make sure you, so how is this different from Brandberg? I'll tell you two reasons this is different from the brand. It's a great question, by the way, Morgan, because the Brandberg in Namibia is one of the highest peaks in the world, right? And a certain type of amethyst smoky clear quartz combination grows on what they call the Brand. And I've had it Sage Goddess before, and I have a couple pieces in my collection. It's amazing. 3 things distinguish this from the Brand. One is the location. These are Brazilian. Second is the amethyst in the Brand has a fuchsia flash that none of us really understand. But it's pink inside, almost red when you turn it to a certain direction. This doesn't quite have that fuchsia flash. The third thing that distinguishes it is the price. Because the Brand is one of the highest elevation points in the world, it's virtually impossible to get to. And so people who actually go and mine those crystals, you're paying for the difference in being able to access those pieces. If these were Brandberg flames, they would be closer to, I've never seen a Brand this big. Personally, and just haven't seen one.
It'd be a lot, let's just say that.
Maybe $3,000 to $5,000.
Yeah.
And that's not what these are. So this is like discount Brand from Brazil. Well, I mean, when you think about it, it's probably like 20% of the price, like 10% of the price. Okay. So anyway, I hope that's a great question, by the way, because a lot of people haven't seen it. And you should Google Brandberg amethyst and look at the pictures. It's beautiful, and you can look at the mountain. There's a lot of interesting history there. So I have 6 of the small, 6 of the
small.
We're calling it large. I don't know.
Yeah. Small, large.
Okay. 288, 328. 288 for the small, 328 for the large.
So again, if you're new and you're interested, you can, once the team here in the chat, as soon as they post the item and the price, you can comment sold, dash, Amethyst. I almost said Branberg.
You can just cut and paste what they post, and then post that as your comment, and that will tell us that you're.
And then they'll reply back with the usernames of the folks that won the items.
Yeah, so Lori's asking, were they mined together like that? So yes, these three grow together. Part of what's special about this, and why it's more special than a quartz flame or a smoky quartz flame, certain pockets, these three crystals grow together, but not everywhere, and they don't always phantom together like this. So these came from one pocket of the mine in Brazil, where you found these smoky phantom flames, or these phantoms, smoky amethyst phantoms inside of these quartz crystals. So what they did is took those points and then carved them into flames. And that's what makes it special. So in certain places they grow together and they phantom like this, so they make these kind of concentric lines. But not everything has those phantom lines, and that's what makes it unique and really special. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love it. Helena said, my new quad pay limit is $1,000.
Nice.
Right on. That's dangerous.
Quad pay does work.
Yeah, quad pay works for sure. Oh yeah. So if you're in the US and you spend $100, you can use quad pay for your invoice, which means you can break up your payment into 4 payments over 6 weeks at no interest. So yeah, very cool.
Team SG, I didn't see a comment for the large.
You did, Brittany James, by the way.
Oh, there we go.
You did. So Brittany James, remember we had those ametrine pieces and I was like, this one's a brand? That's exactly what you got. So congratulations, because that was beautiful. And that was what they call a brand shield. When it has like the little eye, they call it a shield. So you got something really special. Congratulations, you guys. Very, very happy for you. So again, we had 6 of the small and 6 of the large available for you for protection, transmutation, and then magnification. Because wherever you have quartz, it just makes the energy bigger. I think those are beautiful. I love it. Hi, Avery. She's like, I'm new. Welcome in. Very happy to see you. Yep, love having you here. Let's see. Quad pay is nice because it's not like a credit card, you know? So it's just nice. Makes it easier. It's kind of like, you ever buy anything on HSN? I do sometimes, and they have flex pay. It's like flex pay, you know, just lets you spread it out a little bit. Okay. You want to talk about, let's talk about.
You get to choose. How about that?
Ooh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do one of our more affordable pieces. No, let's do Gossite. We have a decent amount of it. That's the black rough material. Yeah. So this is an interesting material to introduce you to. Congratulations, Amber got one of the small flames. I'm so happy for you. So let's see, Beverly got one, Heather got one, Amber got one of the small flames. Congratulations. You're gonna love them. They're so beautiful. And then I wanna know where you're gonna put it. That's also a piece that can go outside. So I have amethyst, smoky quartz, clear quartz outside. Citrine is good outside too. So that's if you're building an outdoor altar, you can do that as well. Yep, we'll get there. Okay, I want to show you this stone. I'm going to toggle back and forth between more expensive items and more affordable items just because there is something for everybody in the sale. And we also have 2 giveaways tonight, so stay tuned for that too. Okay, this is called Gossite. And you find Gossite in a couple of different places. Gossite is one of the mineral inclusions in the Super 7 configuration oftentimes, and in Oralite 23 as well. And so it often grows with quartz. In Mexico, and this looks like certain caves you see along the Baja Peninsula of Mexico. So it's really interesting that this comes from Mexico. Doesn't it look like it would be a cave up against the ocean somewhere?
Hey there, Christy.
So this is Gossite, and Gossite is one of the only minerals that we talk about when we talk about healing subconscious and unconscious trauma. And so it's a trauma healer.
Hi, Sarah.
It's really good for activating the lower chakras, the root chakra and the earth star chakra. We have a couple of really good root chakra stones for you today. And one of the reasons that we brought them here now, look at that. Isn't that magnificent? One of the reasons we brought these stones at this time is I think a lot of us are healing from either subconscious or unconscious trauma this year on one level or another. And, you know, subconscious and unconscious trauma is trauma that you're not always aware of. When you're aware of it, it's conscious. It's easier to heal. When there's stuff that you're not fully aware of, or you push it down, or you pretend it's not happening, and then it kind of rears its head
I don't
later.
want to talk about it.
Yeah, well, you know, and that's one of the reasons I've been trying to teach more than ever this year. I've tried to go live more than ever. Is I think if we can process our trauma in the moment, then we don't repress it, and it doesn't show up later as health issues. You know, it's one of my big passions. But I just think this stone takes me places. If I look at it for very long, all of a sudden I'm diving into those caves and journeying. Isn't it beautiful? So we have 4 different sizes of Gothite. The one that he's holding is the extra large. Those are about 5-inch clusters. Is that right? Or no, there's one that's larger than that.
No, this is it.
There's 4 sizes though. The other one I think is up there on the bed on the other side.
I counted 3.
No. We have small, medium, large, and extra large.
Was this it?
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
thought this
it.
was something else.
No, that's it.
It looks different. Look.
It has Iron Throne vibes. That's right, Annette. It totally does. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you for spending part of your holiday week with us, by the way. I know how busy it is right now. So this is the largest of the Gothites. And this is the one where I was like, if I look at that very long, I'm going to fall asleep. It's like traveling inside a cave, right? A magic cave where all your problems go away. I know. Hi, Susie in Australia. What part of Oz are you in? You're on the East Coast or the West Coast? We've got some Southern Hem folks. Happy summer solstice to you, by the way. Okay, so we have 7 pieces of the small, and those are 1 to 2 inch. Then we have 11 medium, 3 large, that's the medium, 3 large, and we have 1 extra large. So you guys see the different sizes. So the small is 1 to 2 inches, the medium is 2 to 3 inches, the large is 3 to 4 inches, the extra large is 5 inches. Are you ready? Yeah. So the small is $19, the medium is $29, the large is $39, I have 3 of those, and the extra large is $59, I have 1. So we don't have a lot of it, but I thought it was a really good stone for now.
1 of 1.
1 of 1. And you should display that. So what these stones will do, and this is a really good stone, like I said, if you're coming into Soul Shift, into my online class in spiritual transformation, starting in 2 weeks, if you're joining us, which we'd love to have you join us, this is a lot of what we're doing, is healing subconscious and unconscious challenges that we've faced in the past, and bringing those up for air so that we can clear them and reorganize them and integrate them into our energy field. This is a stone of alchemy. I mean, this is a stone of allowing those energies to emerge. One of the conversations, I had a conversation today with a healer friend of mine. We've been messaging back and forth today, and I thought you might find it interesting. She was saying, have you noticed that a lot of times you'll feel drawn to a crystal and you're not sure why? And she said more and more she's finding she's being drawn to things and she's not sure why. Like she said, sometimes it's even a crystal that like I haven't worked with before. And she said, I'm noticing that the universe just wants me to have these stones in my space. Like the universe wants these energies in my field. And so I'm just saying yes. Like if I feel drawn to X or Y or Z, I used to go, well, why do I really like that? And I like the color. And anymore, she's like, I just trust the universe now. I think the universe is using our crystals more than ever to raise certain vibrations for our planet. So if you're feeling called to something like that, it probably means there's some part of your subconscious or unconscious is ready for healing. So congratulations, isn't that cool? Very excited for you. Does that fluoresce? I don't know. We could check it with our handy dandy. It's a great question. I'm not sure if Gothite fluoresces. Yeah.
No.
It does not. But it's a great question.
Oh.
Does it?
No.
I don't think it does.
No.
No, you have not missed rings, Camellia. Yeah, that hematite Merkaba from the last sale, case in point, right? Did someone say New Zealand?
New Zealand's a code word for drink if you're new.
And we drank wine. It's nice. What is that?
It's a duckling.
It's a nice wine today. Let's see.
Hey, Michelle.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
All right,
Okay.
what we got?
All right, let's do a ring.
A ring? Are you sure? I didn't see any requests for rings.
What did you see requests for?
Not rings. Nobody seemed excited about a ring.
I suck. Oh, I think you're just kidding. You do want rings, right? Rings all fat. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go into rings. So we have 2 different rings for you today. Let's do the Seraphinite rings.
Okay.
We have about 35 of these, más o menos.
A couple different sizes, huh?
They're adjustable, but we have 3 different sizes of stones. So you're going to choose small, medium, or large. When we say small, medium, or large, it doesn't refer to the size of the band. The band is adjustable in sterling silver. You can pinch it shut to about a 3.5, or you can pull it open to about a size 10. Is as big as that goes. I forgot to show you. I have my Sylvia piece on today. This is that Morganite that I got and I sent to Sylvia, and she combined it with the peridot. Isn't that pretty? It just arrived today. If you don't know Sylvia, she's an amazing human being. Okay, so let's talk about Seraphinite. Seraphinite is a stone of angelic contact. The name Seraphinite or Seraphinite comes from the word seraphim. And the seraphim is the highest order of angels, according to the spiritual texts, the Gnostic texts. And so this is a stone that connects you with the highest order of angels for protection, for blessing, for peace, for all the things that the angels bring, healing, blessings too. So when we talk about sizes, let me put 1 or 2 on my fingers. When we talk about sizes, it's really deciding what size of stone you want. These are not for the shy. The one he has on his ring finger is the small. I've got the medium on my ring finger, and then the one on his middle finger is the large. I'll give you this one too, so you can just hold them all 3 together. These are not open on the back though. I do want you to know that. We like them to be open on the back, but sometimes the stone needs the support on the back, so that's why they don't leave it open. So that may be the case with this. Sometimes it affects the light play on the surface of the stone too if they leave it open, so there's different reasons sometimes. So the small rings, I have 6.
That's the one on my ring finger.
Yeah. The medium, I have 20. Ding, ding, ding. And the large, I have 9 of that one. That's kind of a sexy shape. It almost looks like a wing to me, that large one, doesn't it? It's like a wing shape.
The quality of my cuticles really help here.
One of these days, I'm going to give that man a manicure. It just hasn't been high on my priority list the last couple
of centuries.
I've given you a manicure, but I think it's been a good decade.
Before she gets to my cuticles, she's gonna start working on my attitude. You know.
I didn't know where you were going. I'm gonna start working on your what?
Are you concerned there? I had her scared for a minute.
No, I was just like, there might be children watching.
Yes.
Okay. The small, I have 6 of those, $59. The medium, $69. The large is $79. For your angel ring. Isn't that sweet? And I think it's a very healing ring too. Seraphinite opens and activates and stimulates you want me to put the large one on? The heart chakra. So it is a love ring. I think this one is rad. Isn't that cool?
That's a big fucking ring.
Oh, but I like big rings, and I have little fingers.
You cannot lie.
No, I do. People say size doesn't matter, but when it comes to rings, my thing with a ring is if it's small, why bother? You know what I mean? If I have to put on my readers to see it, I'm not that kind of girl.
That's kind of sad. Now wait a minute, damn it. The first ring I got you had a lot of sentimental value.
No, but smaller than that. Smaller than that. Sometimes there's a little chip of a ring.
It wasn't a chip.
No, I'm saying that one was not. I'm saying things that are really tiny. I'm doing great tonight. Are you wearing your ship basket ring? I'm wearing my ship basket ring too. It's for you to put all your poops in so they go away. It's your energy releasing ring.
You got me the smallest ring possible. It was my grandmother's.
I did not say it was the smallest ring possible. I did not say that. That's just crappy.
I'm gonna put it on your middle finger. No.
It is really pretty though. Congratulations, Seraphinite. La la la. It's pretty, isn't it? I'm going to leave that one on. It kind of suits.
Oh, well, shit.
I'm not going to keep it, but I'm going to leave it on. I really like it. What did I do with my molded vite? Oh, there it is.
What?
Kind of need a bigger basket. Isn't that the truth? Sometimes there isn't a big enough basket. New Zealand, I'll do it. You get to pick the next item. You want to do Sage-Light bracelets?
How about
They were asking about
Bloodstone?
that.
Bloodstone sphere.
Okay. No, you're just going alphabetical now.
I sure am.
I know, Dave's on a roll tonight. The picture's still going around of you holding yours like this, and I'm like, these are so beautiful, you guys. You'll ho-ho 18 for a Seraphonite ring. We'll get to that story later. Okay. I only have 9 of these. So we had these Bloodstone spheres, the smaller ones, on sagegoddess.com. And sometimes we save, like sometimes we'll get smaller spheres in stock and they'll send us 6 or a dozen of the larger sizes. And so we save those for these sales. So this was just the, and I see you, Dai-P. These were the larger ones from the original lot that was on the website that were smaller. So what is Bloodstone? Bloodstone is a hybrid of green and red jasper, but it comes from different parts of the world. And this is South African, and it's quite different from other Bloodstone. Most Bloodstone that you find in other parts of the world has like little tiny flecks of red jasper. This one has the big chunks of red jasper, and that really sets it apart. The other difference is South African Bloodstone, the green jasper is translucent. So do you see how you can really see down into the stone?
Yeah, the quality of it is, yeah.
The Bloodstone that comes from India, that comes from other parts of the world, is more opaque. You can't see down into it. Now, they're both very effective healing stones. Bloodstone is a pain reliever. It's really, really good. When you should have a sphere of this because you can roll it.
I'm sorry. I have to stop real quick just so Team SG can see this fantastic recommendation from Annette about our coupon code for next week, PIMP19. PIMP19. Claire, if you're watching, please make a note. PIMP19. It needs to be a coupon code. That's just without a doubt. Without a doubt. Maybe we can do it on April 20th or something.
You know what? I'm going to find a way to make Claire have to say something 20 times a day that she doesn't like to say. I'm going to find a way.
I think you've found that way. She's like, I do.
Okay. Okay. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's probably for the best. You're not watching my daily improv on Facebook, which is where this all came from today. Happy New Year! Thank you, Karen Carly. Oh my goodness. And we were all straight 12 years old about it today, which is fine. None of us have to grow up. I don't need to be mature for any particular reason. Okay. So, as we were talking about Indian Bloodstone versus South African Bloodstone and the salient differences between them, I don't think there's differences in terms of the energy, the vibration, the frequency, the efficacy for healing. I think they're both pretty even in my book. This is harder to find. So it's just whether you want, maybe you feel more called to one or the other, but in terms of the geological constitution of them, it's exactly the same. Okay, so I have 9 of these. The retail price on these is $199. Our price is $124 for the 9. Isn't that pretty? These are 3.5-inch African Bloodstone spheres.
They're nice and chunky.
They're beautiful. So yeah, if you need a Master Healer sphere, if you need a sphere to radiate that energy, which is healing, strength, also regeneration, so it's good for recovery if you've been through a procedure, supports pain relief, in my experience and a lot of people's experience. There's really 3 crystals for pain relief, and that's Axonite, Natrolite, and Bloodstone. So if you don't have a sphere, it's hard to get an Axonite sphere, it's hard to get a Natrolite sphere. So this may be one of the only pain relieving stones that is accessible in sphere form. So congratulations if you're getting one, they're beautiful. What's the pink in that one?
Oh, I think it's just some jasper on here.
Yeah, it's just a different form of jasper.
Just a little more jasper in there.
Yeah. Think of it like unakite in a way, right? Yeah. Can clear quartz be included in the sphere? 1,000%.
Absolutely.
Morgan. Yeah, and you're seeing that in some of the
Like this one here.
See, that's
It's got
quartz.
some clear quartz in there.
So it's kind of nice. It has
Absolutely.
the magnification energy, and you don't find that as often in the Indian bloodstone. You do sometimes. Sometimes I've had people send in pictures and say, "Oh my God, this is the sphere I got from you. It's got a big quartz druzy pocket in it." If you get hella lucky, then you might end up with a quartz pocket in yours. But by and large, it's really more the South African
There's
bloodstone.
a gold line running through mine. Like there's golden hairs inside. I want a replacement.
No, but you know, it's there. I was telling everybody actually, I think last time, or we've had customers write in when they have really special things in their stones, like, and you know, God bless them, right? But so they'll say, I am so unhappy with my sphere. Look at it. It's got a big, it's broken, and they're sending a picture, and it's got a huge quartz druzy window in it, right? Like super juicy, super special. And you know, for a while we were like, oh, that's terrible. Please send it back. Like I want to keep it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Plenty of effed up stuff goes out, right?
No,
and we're sorry we fixed
do
it,
make mistakes.
But then there's sometimes we're like.
But there's sometimes where it's like, wait, you have something really special. So we usually tell people like, listen, if you may want to redo that decision, but if you don't, I'll take it back.
Yeah.
But just do your homework, look
Here's
up
what
quartz
that is.
pockets and stuff, and then they're like, oh, I thought that was broken. We're like, no, it's not broken. It's actually awesome.
It's awesome.
So sometimes it's just an educational process. I know, Rachel's like, that's the one I would want. So sometimes I wish I could swap them. Like the person who got one without, the other person would be much happier with that. I wish I could like pair people up and swap their stones. Okay. Yeah. Yvonne said, 2 of my South African friends are recovering from COVID right now. Can we say a collective prayer for them?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you're welcome, if they'd be okay with it, to share their names, and I'll add them to my prayer altar. And God bless them, seriously. I'll just hold them tight. It's a challenging time right now, my friends. I see you, and thank you for, showing up in prayer for them. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I chose the last one. You want Bracelet? Brick, are you just looking around and picking, saying things? Yes.
How many times have I said to you in our marriage, just be more deep, just for right now, just be deep? Because I'll be like, what are you thinking about? And he'll be like,
nothing.
I'm thinking about the fact that I want another blanket. And it's just like, really? Right now, that's all you're thinking about? Yeah, I just would like another blanket. It's like, can you just make up something then? Because this is so romantic, and that's not what I thought you were going to say. And
Sujolite?
Yeah. Okay, so...
Sujolite?
Wait, are these prices a mistake?
Yeah, that's totally a mistake.
Can you... we got to double check, because there's no way.
There's no effing way. So maybe we'll pass on the Sujolite for now.
Well, we need to find out. Can you message somebody? Okay.
They can,
okay.
They hear.
Yeah, Alexis, can you double check? Because that just seemed a little wonky. If it's true, that's awesome.
Alexis! What was that? Austin Powers?
Oh yeah, what was her? She was the one who like pushed the button and people would fall into the fire or whatever. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's go to.
So I won't choose. You'll choose.
Um.
We got the Charlotte bracelet.
Let's do the Kambaba Jasper generators. Can you go get that from up there?
You mean the big heavy one?
Do it now before you get too tired, Pa. Yeah, you want the Sujolite for the mistake price? I don't blame you. I would want it for the mistake price too. I hope it's the price for you. If it is, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. All the things.
So I'm just going to hold this one up here because...
Elena just had 2 biopsies. She's like, I'll take one. One for each. Sending love and blessings to you too, Lena. I'll add you to the healing altar too.
Karen Austin Powers was funny when it first came out, but I think nowadays sense of humor's changed a little bit.
Yeah.
There's some funny scenes, but...
Okay, ready? This is Kambaba
Big.
Jasper. It is huge. These are 17 inches. And let me tell you, this is a cool one to put outside. If you've been wanting to find a really big generator that's affordable for this size, 'cause remember, we're shipping this to you for free. This is affordable. It's an amazing stone. It's very protective. Kambaba Jasper is a fossil. It's actually one of the first forms of life on this planet. It is the fossilized form of one of the first signs of life that emerged on Earth. So this is in the multiple millions of years old. And so what it represents, and it comes from Africa, so it's got that kind of deep, the African stones always have that deeper, older vibration. I'm teaching alchemy this year, and the word alchemy means from Egypt, al-Kemet. And what you're going to start to learn if you take that class is how important Egypt is to the fabric and foundation of this world. So this is African. It is the stone of the divine masculine. So that's why it's extremely protective. It's almost like, how when you think of the masculine, it's like energy to rest into. That's part of what I love about it. Because I work so much with the feminine, but I'm a very masculine person. So a lot of people lean on me because I have that masculine edge to hold it.
When
but
they're not
sometimes
strong.
he does that with music lyrics. Don't do it, because now the song's going to be
It's going to be stuck in your head.
But sometimes it's nice to feel like I have something to lean into or lean onto. And
I'll
I think
be your friend. We all need someone.
Are you guys doing what he's doing, or are you with me, or where are we going with this? I don't know what's happening here. This is your masculine generator of strength, support, and something to lean on.
Hi, Christina. I
When you're
can't
having
see
a
your
hard time.
comments. It's so messed up.
You're punchy today.
I know I am, and I don't know what it is. I'm partly tired, and you know what I mean. Like,
Are you cranky? Do you need a nap?
I'm not cranky.
Oh.
I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just, I don't know, a little punchy. Yeah.
Drink your wine.
How much is this? Yeah, but then I might really fall asleep. I'm gonna focus on the tea for a few minutes.
Okay, so I'll make you tea when we're done, though, if you want.
Okay.
We have 5 of these. They are $399 each, which is pretty remarkable for, again, 17 inches of Kambaba Jasper. That's coming close to a wholesale price. Isn't that cool? So each one of those little eyes was a creature. Isn't that amazing?
A gooey creature. An algae.
That's a weird thing to tell people, here, please buy this 17-inch hard, big, pointy thing made of gooey creatures.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we're saying. Well, if he won't drink his wine, I'm going to drink mine.
Somebody was asking if that was a bee on your glass earlier. It is.
It is a bee.
It's a bee.
It's a queen bee. Although I don't think of myself as queen bee. I think I'm a worker bee. I think I support a queen.
I'm definitely a worker bee.
It's big. I know. So congratulations if you're getting one. I think it's beautiful. Pimp 18.
Pimp
That's right.
18. That's funny.
Yeah, that's a good one. Especially if you need strength or you're trying to call that in. I think it's an important tool. I don't have one that big actually. My Kambaba Jasper is about 12 inches. So, and what's interesting is I think I paid about $200 for that at Tucson. So to be able to get one that's almost twice that size, like half of twice that size for another $200 is a pretty good price. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. I'm drinking wine, red wine. This is what kind was it?
Duckhorn.
Duckhorn. Was it discussion or no?
No.
No, not a discussion. Just a duckhorn.
Just a duck.
Yeah. Virgos
Duck.
are worker bees, but my Venus is in Virgo, so work is love to me. Like that's why I don't think of what I do with Sage Goddess as work, because I love it. So when you have Venus in Virgo, what you do melds in with what you love.
Are you a queen bee or a worker bee?
Okay. Did you guys find out about Sujolite, or are we still?
Yeah. So, the Sujolite. No, we're waiting on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Yeah, no, that's the correct price.
Okay, all right, well, let's go with Sujilite. You guys ready? I will tell you, if you want a Sujilite bracelet, tonight's your night.
Wow.
I don't know.
How many do we have?
I don't know how we did that.
Oh, we don't have very many.
No, we have 7 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this will be a surprise even for you guys, I'm sure, because if I'm surprised, you'll be surprised too. So Sujilite we've talked about, that is the South African stone. It's such a powerful immune system healer. The purple in that stone is what people really look for. And these are older stock beads. So these bracelets were made with material that came out of the mine probably 5, 6, 7 years ago. And what's coming out now is a lot darker. And so that's why this is considered old stock material. It's amazing to get that many Sujilite beads in a bangle at a reasonable price. Now these are larger bracelets. The small is 8 inches. They both fit about an 8-inch wrist. So if you're like me and you have a 6 to 6.5 inch wrist, you may want to restring this. So it's a little bit smaller and a little bit more snug to your wrist. If you are an 8 to 9 inch wrist, this is going to fit you perfectly. So that's the sizing. The small have the smaller beads. So that's the one that he's showing you right there. And the medium have the wider beads. So it's like 0.7 inches and 0.9 inches, 0.8 to 0.9 is the difference. So I have 4 of the small and 3 of the medium. The smalls, $199. The medium, $299. I mean, it's just like, I don't even know how. I would have expected them to be $5.99 and $6.99, something like that. So anyway, hopefully we got this right, and if we didn't, then congratulations, because you're getting the most affordable Sujilite bracelet I've ever seen. Yeah. Oh, do I have the wrong price? Hold on. I looked at the wrong line. I'm sorry, you guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
No. Hold on. I looked at the wrong line. The 4 smalls are $89.
Yeah.
And the 3 mediums are $109.
$89 and $109.
Are you absolutely sure that's the?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. So.
I thought it was low on the wrong line.
So the team will still go. The team will still
Woo.
take the people who commented first, but with the corrected price. We'll still take the people who commented first, but with the correct price.
$89 and $109 for those bracelets is nuts.
With the correct price.
Congratulations, you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. You should be like dancing around your living room going, yes, I got a Sujilite bracelet. I mean, those are huge beads.
Yeah.
Even if you took the bracelet apart and did a grid with those or something.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
crazy.
Even if you didn't want to wear them as a bracelet.
Crazy.
Oof. Okay, well, congratulations. I don't even know how we did that.
Crazy.
Okay.
All right.
That was the star of the show, man. I don't think we could even come close to that.
Mm-mm.
Congratulations. Yeah. Caroline said she thinks she paid $400 for the wider bracelet. Not from us, though. I don't think we've had anything like that for that. Yeah. No. Well, yeah. I'm surprised I had the wrong line. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do the lithium quartz? What do you want to do next? They want the earrings, the ruby earrings. You want to do those?
Sure.
Yeah. Earrings are fun, and we don't have a lot of earrings.
Mm-mm, you don't.
For Sujilite, the healing properties are it's an autoimmune healer, and if you look at people outside the U.S., they will tell you it cures other things, more serious things. But we can't make those claims in the U.S. So, yeah, the bracelets are heavy. The earrings are not.
Oh yeah.
The earrings are not heavy. No. I'm really picky about earrings, like not being heavy. Just I like them to be really solid sterling silver because anything else really irritates my ears. Yeah, we did have a bangle once. Those were more expensive. I don't think we had. I'm not sure if we had these before. The other one. Anyway, congratulations, you got a great deal. Okay, so these are triangle rubies, what we call record keeper rubies, and not all rubies have those little raised triangles on the face. Do you see them? It's like sacred geometry. And I call them alien track marks when you see those raised triangles on your stones. Aren't they beautiful? So these we have, now some of them do not have pronounced triangles. So I do want to be able to tell you that. Some of the earrings have big raised triangles like those, and some of them have you know, less of that on the surface. So you may not have as much of the raised triangles on your earrings as these. I think they're open on the back. Can we see the backs of the earrings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. And like I said, sometimes you'll even see, you may not see the triangle on the front, but you might see the triangle on the back. That's pretty cool.
No, but I was getting them on the front there.
Yeah, no, for sure. But some of them won't have as pronounced triangles. I have 27 pairs of these. These are natural hexagonal rubies. Isn't that cool? Rubies are corundum, just like sapphire is corundum. If the corundum is red, it's ruby. If the corundum is blue, it's sapphire. And they are a 9 on the measure of hardness scale, which makes them, after diamond, they are the hardest surface, the hardest mineral. So my rule with rubies and sapphires and diamonds, you can hurt them before they will, you know, they will hurt you before you hurt them. You really can't, you know, you can't chip them, you can't hurt them. So that's why I like wearing ruby, sapphire, and diamond jewelry, because it's durable. Ruby is the stone of passion. They say that when you lose a loved one, that they go on to live in your heart as a ruby. And I love that story too. So if you're grieving the loss of someone and you want kind of a way to carry their energy with you, ruby is always the stone that I recommend. It stimulates and activates the root chakra, but it also stimulates and activates the heart. So it's also a stone that is for protection.
They're pretty.
Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Too.
I know. I have 27 pairs of these. They are $79 each for the pair. You don't just get one.
Yeah.
I wear one at a time, so I always have to clarify that. Like, no,
Always
you
has
are
to.
you are getting 2 earrings. I just can't wear 2. They are kind of like Nazca lions. Yeah, we have 27 pairs of those earrings. Aren't they beautiful? And we don't do earrings very often. I don't know why.
Because you don't wear them.
Yeah, but we don't order them very often.
Because you don't wear them.
But I'm picky. Like, I don't want to bring you earrings that I wouldn't wear. You know what I mean? It's true. Well, I do have some earrings that I wear, but I don't wear very much.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My right ear hole has closed up. Like, every time I've had my ears pierced and then re-pierced and re-pierced, it just won't stay open. So
Not even gonna touch it. What? What?
It's early still.
What?
Congratulations, you guys. Well, Annette, are you set to live chat? Because sometimes if you're set to top chat, it can kind of mess up or if your internet is not at the same speed, it can look out of whack too.
Yeah, make sure you guys are set to live chat.
Aren't they pretty?
So you're joining us live.
Yeah, these are simple and elegant. And I do love the fact that they did the 6 prongs. That bottom one has 7 prongs. This company really sets their jewelry securely, and I like that. So you don't have to worry about the stones falling out. Like, I've had some jewelry by this particular designer for 15 years, and the settings are safe and secure, and you're never going to lose your stone. It's a little bit of reassurance and peace of mind.
They're pretty pieces.
Okay, yeah, I don't know then, Annette. That's weird that it's like showing out of band for you. Sometimes what I see isn't what Team SG sees, but I kind of have to trust what Team SG sees.
Kind of fun.
Oh yeah, look, they fluoresce. Oh, that's how you know you have a real ruby. All rubies and sapphires fluoresce under black light. So that's how you know you got the real deal.
She's gonna walk around with this in your ear and walk around with that.
Isn't that cool?
It's kind of cool.
They
right?
come to life. They're like, hi Georgia, how are you? I can see you. It's great to have you here. Thank you, Janet. She said, for lagging, select live chat again. It will refresh the feed. For video, you have to refresh. Thank you for that, Janet. I appreciate that. Interesting. Yeah, Avery said I had to go out and back in under live chat. Interesting.
Hey, Lauren.
Good stuff.
How are you? How's Rock?
It's nice to see you. Yeah, she says she's had allergic reactions to every earring she's ever worn. So yeah, it's really tough for some of us who have sensitivity to metals. I hear you too. I've had that same problem and challenge. So, but for me, sterling silver is fine. So hopefully that'll be good for you too. Okay, that was fun. Do you want to do? Well, let's do something in a little bit smaller quantity so Team SD can catch up. Yeah. Let's see. Do you want to grab the nephrite? We could do the Larvakite lingams.
Let's do that. Those are super rad.
Yeah, these are very cool. We only have 6 of these.
I was eyeing these earlier, and I just thought they were neat.
They're beautiful.
You know?
Larvakite's a really nice alternative to labradorite, and some people feel like it's more powerful for new moon intention work.
Isn't that cool? Look at the quality on that, guys.
Yeah. So Larvakite's a member of the feldspar family. Larvakite is great feldspar. You know what? Someone posted a video of themselves singing my song not too long ago and tagged me in it, and I was very touched by that. So.
Who?
I don't remember who it was, but it did happen. Other people saw it too. If you like my song, please say that you like it so that I can feel better about it. My girl song. I sing songs. Listen, I was a teacher for a long time. I found that like singing songs helps us remember things, and he makes fun of me for it. It's fine. Okay, so Larvakite is silver, gray, and black feldspar. And it's the same family of stones as moonstone and labradorite, and sunstone is also a member of the feldspar family. Amazonite is a member of the feldspar family.
I have a flash on that.
And so it has this agilurescence, this light play across the surface, and that's the hallmark quality, that light play across the surface that characterizes the family of stones known as feldspar. All of these stones, the feldspar family, are associated with the moon and the sun, and they have been for a very long time. So these are stones of manifestation and completion. They represent all of the energies of the lunar and solar cycles. Isn't that cool? Oh, Martha's like, I haven't heard it. Please sing.
Oh, how's it go? How's it go?
Tell me how that one goes again. Well, I think we may have a barrel in our show today, so we'll have to see. We may not, actually. I don't think we do. Dave's in luck, everybody.
I will hide it.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, what's a Shiva lingam? Okay, so put the earmuffs over the kids, you know.
Kitties, no kitties.
Earmuffs. You know, this is meant to represent the phallus, right? This is meant to represent the member.
What?
So it's
No, I'd like to hear this in more detail.
No, please walk me through how that would be. It's been a long week, you guys. We watched Saturday Night Live last night. It was so funny. Oh my god. There was one skit that's what we're laughing about. It's like we couldn't stop laughing. I don't know if it's just because it was so funny or if because we were just so
There's
tired.
this teacher and this kid hitting on the teacher, and the teacher's like, "Are you really hitting on me? What are you thinking? Like, walk me through what you're thinking here."
Well, she said, you have a C- in my class and you don't know how to read. That's not hot. I was thinking, yeah, when I was a teacher and I would have students hitting on me who were like failing my class, I used to think to myself, like, even if this were a possibility for you, it definitely isn't now. You cannot pass my class. Our future is not bright together. Anyway, okay. It's Osiris's missing member, Sheila Ames. We have found Osiris's. We have retrieved it from the crocodile's teeth.
I'll just keep playing with it in my hand here.
Martha wants you to leave, so I'll start singing. Listen, Martha, I will sing it at the end just for you. I really will. I will do a full. We'll pretend we're in the club and we'll do some special lighting and I'll sing my
In the
barrel
club?
song.
You think that's club worthy? You think that's club worthy? What club are you going to? Seriously? That's like coming over the speakers.
I haven't been out in a year.
Oh yeah, well that shows. Jesus.
You know what? Maybe clubs have changed.
No, I hope not.
Oh my god. Seriously.
How would you dance to that? Walk me through
I
this.
will find a way to dance to that as well. And you know what? I bet that some people who are here will also dance to it.
So
wow.
Shiva.
This represents the masculine, the insertion of energy into the energy field. That's what the Shiva lingam, what the lingam represents. Wow, this has gone downhill, and we're only like an hour into this. You realize that, right?
Will you keep going?
So this is your Shiva lingam of new possibilities. You can be imagining new energies for yourself.
In the club.
In the club. Twerking for right now is not on the menu.
How many do you have and what's the price? We just got to bust through this one, you guys. We're drowning here in quicksand and nobody's thrown us a fucking lifeline. So, Pip 18 in the club. How much for the small? How much for the large?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
I have 3 of the small.
3. All that for free.
It's your
Three
penis
Shivas.
of dreams.
Guess your Shiva.
It's your
3 of these. How
it's your
much?
penis of dreams. It's $44.
Okay, and for the large?
It's a medium.
How much for the medium? Let's not get caught up on a technicality here.
It's $54.
All right, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, yep, I'm with you, Annette. Okay. Team SG, please flip and post it now so we can go on.
I don't have
I'm tired of fondling this.
yeah, like my cheeks are aching.
Okay. Moving on.
It's your phallus of dreams. Can they be used as a yoni egg?
Let's, why, of all the questions, you could just let that one fly on by.
No, I mean,
Uh-huh.
I haven't used it as a yoni. Size does matter.
All right.
Okay. Congratulations, though. In all sincerity,
They're actually cool pieces.
they're very cool, and those were carved by my favorite. That particular person who does those and that stone. There's Larvakite out there that does not have that same flash, for sure. His stuff tends to be a little bit more expensive, but the quality is second to none. So that's one of the reasons I love him, because he's super picky. He picks the pieces with the most flash. He knows how to cut the stone to maximize the flash, and he's good at what he does. So I prefer his quality just because the quality is insane. We are your entertainment. It's good. You come here to learn a little bit. Maybe you get something pretty, and you laugh a lot. And you have friends you can drink wine with without leaving your house. It's good times. It's your penis of dreams. It is.
What you got?
Oh, dinosaur bones. Let's do the dinosaur bones.
You want the dinosaur bones?
From one bone to another.
Oh, Jesus.
This Larvakite's from India. Mm-hmm. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? Okay, this is legit one of the coolest things we've ever brought you in a gem sale. There's a few things in the sale where we're just like, this is so darn cool. This is so rad, you guys.
This is pink dinosaur bone from Pink Dinosaurs.
Missy said, watching you guys stoned is fantastic. And the funniest part,
Jesus.
the funniest part is we're not.
No, but she is.
Oh, you are. I wish I was. Please send something here. I need it really bad. It's in the other room. Okay. Okay, this is so cool, and I only have 17 pieces of this. I am so excited about this. It does look like the shape of Australia. I was thinking that too, Michelle. It looks like the absolute continent, doesn't it? That one piece in particular is like looking like Australia on a map, or New Zealand. Oh, you want me to drink? I know. Wine's not going to get me where I need to go, unfortunately. Okay.
Pink Dinosaurs.
Okay, these are amazing. So this is a legit slice. It's a cross section of a dinosaur bone. These are Moroccan dinosaur bones. And they are all pink. It's just this particular place where they did this find, and they took the larger slices and sliced them thin like this. This is, for me, a charging plate. This is something you put on your altar, and you can charge your jewelry on it, you can charge your other crystals on it, because what's really cool, we don't know, Lola Bunny, I see you. We don't know actually which dinosaur this is from, but what we do know is they came from Morocco, and the last dinosaurs in Morocco went extinct 60 million years ago. The last ones. So this is anywhere from 60 million on up years. Isn't that amazing? And I was showing them earlier, when you turn it to the side, it's like, because it's still rough. It's an amazing thing when you realize you're looking at a bone from, what would it be? Probably one of the legs or I don't know. It's an incredible experience.
Definitely the calf. You can just kind of tell it's the.
You think it's the calf?
Yeah, definitely. The
Isn't
calf.
that amazing?
I don't think they had calves.
This could also be Osiris's penis.
This I'm just making up. Yes, this is definitely the.
If that's his phallus, it's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
I don't think
I'm
it
going to
is.
tell you, I really don't.
I don't think it is.
However, it is very cool. So the small is 4 to 5
if
inches.
it was purple, it would definitely be Barney's. And
This is Barney's fossilized phallus. What do you get the person who has everything?
there you go.
They don't have that.
Nope, don't have that.
They don't have that. It looks like a steak. Yeah, it gets weird when you start thinking about it like that then. Could be a finger. Could be, I guess. So that's actually the medium size that he has in his hand. That's the 5 to 6 inch. I have 8 of those, and then the small, 4 to 5 inches, I have 9 of those. The small is $129. The medium is $139. $129, $139. For one of the coolest things we've ever brought you. I just think it's rad. Like, do you have a pink dinosaur bone? No. You know? And no one will guess what it is. It looks like petrified wood. I mean, you can tell there's something going on
Well,
there.
you can tell it's a rock, right?
Yeah.
You can tell it's stone because of the weight of it and everything, but you can't necessarily just tell that, like,
You can't tell that it's
what it is.
You know,
which is kind of cool.
it's a bone. It looks like a mushroom that is attached to a tree. That's interesting. I haven't seen mushrooms when they're attached, right? Oh my god, can you imagine a dance remix of my weird crystal songs? I think Dave would really appreciate that.
No, thank you.
Then we could be in the club. Congratulations if you're getting one. I'm excited for you. It is really one of the coolest things. When I was live today doing some previews, people are like really kind of in shock about it because you just, I mean, I've
like
never
stuff
seen anything
this.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's very, very different.
We've seen a lot of fossil shows too. Like Dave and I have seen a lot of fossil exhibits and things like that because sometimes in Tucson you'll have people who that's their area of expertise, but I still have never seen pink ones before. It's something different for me. So that was fun. Congratulations. We're excited for you.
I've always found the folks at the fossil shows to be unique.
Well, they often are very, very knowledgeable.
Yes. Yeah.
And passionate about what they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We have one Louis scarab. You want to look at it? I show it to you. Who is asking about Louis? Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
You want to do the Louis
You want to do it? You didn't miss it, and I could do it real quick. And Karen wants to see it too. Kaz wants to see it. Thank you, Maruta. Okay, this is so rad. This is so rad. I'm gonna hold it up too so you can see it, on me. This is an amethyst scarab by Louis Krieg of Stone Age in Glastonbury, who's a friend and just someone I love so much. And it's all done in sterling silver. You can see it's labradorite, isn't it? Yeah, labradorite, faceted above, and then are they labs on the bottom or is it quartz?
No, same thing.
Okay, yeah, those are 2 labs on the bottom too. And so the wings of the scarab.
It almost looks like moonstone given how light it is.
For a minute I was like, but then I could see when you turned it. So it is labradorite. So you have the wings of the scarab are all in sterling silver. It looked like rainbow moonstone, but then when you turned it, it looked like labradorite. So let me see.
Because I think of how it's faceted. Sorry, hang on. See how it's faceted there? It's a faceted.
Oh no, that is rainbow moonstone.
It's rainbow moonstone.
Yeah, it is rainbow moonstone. Sorry, guys.
Let me see if I can get a close up here to show you guys something.
It has a lot of blue in it. It looks more labradorite.
It does
than
look
it does look
labby.
like moonstony.
But I was gonna try and show
it's
here.
beautiful though.
Come on, focus. Can you see the star?
Gorgeous. Oh yeah, Amber got a dinosaur bone.
On the
Congratulations.
top, on that moonstone. You see how see the face of it there?
Yeah, it's hexagonal. Do you see?
Yeah. So basically,
there's a lot of
carved.
reflection on it because of that. Yeah.
The way they cut that. Yeah.
Sheila's already composing our remix.
Uh-oh.
I'm here for it. That could be a whole retreat in itself.
That's a chunky scarab.
Okay, so let's talk about scarabs. Scarabs, a lot of people think they're Egyptian. Guess where they come from? Atlantis. And some people say they actually originated with Lemuria. And the legend is that scarabs were actually these little, they were like spirits that came with inspiration and creativity. So people would summon scarabs to come to them and bring them wisdom. And that they would fly, right? They would fly to you and they would come and inspire you and bring you wisdom and creativity. And so then they got sort of co-opted into the Egyptian pantheon because everything Atlantean became Egyptian. That's who the Egyptians are. They were the Atlantean priests and priestesses who fled, like Thoth, and then established the Egyptian civilization, which is what I'm teaching next year. So this is another good one too. If you're taking the alchemy program, scarabs are all a part of alchemy. They're about taking who you are and where you are now and stimulating your creativity to become something different, to go through transformation. They're symbols of transformation. And this one has a bail on the back. You can put almost any size chain through that and it will hang nicely right in the middle. It would look like that. Isn't that beautiful? What an ascension piece, right? I think of scarabs as being associated with ascension. Yeah, if you saw a live scarab, you probably would freak a little bit if you don't like insects, you know?
The quality on it is fantastic.
I have a small collection of scarabs, not huge, but I just find them really magical. I think they're you know, when you think about the pharaohs of Egypt, having them carved or put into their breastplates and things, they were obviously very important to them, very important symbols who helped them to, you know, make the transition from human life to the afterlife. So there's just one of these. It's $395.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's a great price.
When you look at the quality on that.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing. So congratulations, and hopefully those of you who wanted it are here and seeing it, and you get a chance to grab one if you'd like one. And isn't Louis amazing? His jewelry is gorgeous. I love that we have stuff from other designers occasionally to show you just kind of a variety of designs. Mm-hmm. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Are you taking the alchemy class, Beverly? It's wonderful. You'll be getting your Intro to Alchemy seminar very shortly. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Yay! That's awesome, Christy. She said she's holding her quartz sphere she got from us. I'm so glad you're enjoying that. That's wonderful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, okay, so congratulations whoever gets that. It's a beautiful piece. Louis doesn't do a lot of those, so it's really special. So Louis Krieg owns a shop in Glastonbury, United Kingdom, called Stone Age. And he's a friend, and he's come and done pop-up shows with me and Momo, so a lot of you have met him before. Yeah, so congratulations. My lamp is from Etsy. That one over my shoulder is an artist on Etsy who does these cut geometric, sacred geometry lamps. Yeah, okay. You want to do lithium quartz or sagonite and quartz, or do you want to do malacola? Any of those would be good.
Okay. Let's do one closest.
Okay, cool. So, so we're gonna do a little bit of a lightning round here. We got a couple different kinds of quartz I want to show you. So we're gonna do lithium and quartz, sagonite and quartz, and then actinolite and quartz. That way I can teach you about quartz, and then we'll kind of take you through all of these different ones. Yeah, I need to find the link for the shop that does the lamp and give it to Alexis so she has it, because there's a couple different people, but this company is quite incredible and they're outside the US. I'll find the link for you. Okay, this is lithium in quartz. I showed you guys these clusters earlier. They are the most beautiful phantom lithium quartz clusters I have ever seen. I have 13 of this size, which is the small. I have 12 of the medium, and I have 2 of the large. So I want to teach you about lithium and quartz. Lithium in quartz is just like lithium in pills, right? It balances the brain chemistry. It's very, very important for relaxation. When you have lithium in mica, it's called lepidolite. When you have lithium in quartz, it looks like this. So do you see that sort of mauve colored inclusion there? That's the lithium, and it forms these little phantom tops all over these clusters, and they're absolutely beautiful. These are all from Brazil. This is magnified relaxation, magnified peace, magnified softness. So it's even though I always say don't put quartz in your bedroom, this is the one kind of quartz that kind of breaks that rule. You can put this in your bedroom because it activates so much peace energy in your field that it actually is very helpful for softening and relaxing. Now this one, when he turns it this way, look in there. There's a little cave. And you see all those crystals are double terminated above that. We were talking about this when I was live today, this particular piece, because it's
Yeah.
But they're all like that. They all have these double terms, and the crystals are growing, crisscross kind of. They're absolutely beautiful pieces, you guys. So we cherry picked just the nicest quality. I have 13 of the small, 12 of the medium, and I have 2 of the large. So the small are $129, the medium are $139, and the 2 large are $169.
That's really good. And given the size of that.
Yeah, the large is almost 9 inches, 8.5 inches for $169. It's a really good price. And then the medium are about 5.5 to 6 inches. Those are $139. And then the small are about 4.5 to 5 inches, and those are $129. But like I'm saying, the small ones are incredible. It's not like you have to get a big one to really get the beauty of it. Even the small clusters are absolutely breathtaking. It's like a city of peace. There's something special down in there. Whoever gets that one, you gotta do a journey and go in there. Go live with your fairy peeps inside of your lithium quartz cluster. Your kids are like, "Where are you going, Mommy?"
I'll be back.
"I'll be right back. I'm gonna go live inside my quartz cluster with my fairy friends." Oh my God, my mom has really had a rough year.
That's funny.
My kids would be like, "Okay."
Okay.
They'd be like, "Can I go with you?" Congratulations if you got one of those. They're so beautiful. I love lithium. I really, really do. And lithium is, you don't find it in other forms. You really just find it as either with quartz or with mica. Yeah. I know Missy's like, I want to make myself small and explore that little cave. But that's what Journey is for. You can imagine that you get really small and you go in there. We call those portals in my classes. When you have those little caves, they're portals. Those were rad. Okay, so I'm going to show you 2 more kinds of quartz that I think are cool. The next type, actually there's 3 more kinds of quartz because we have double term points too, Dows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is, so a lot of you have been with me for a long time. And if you've been with me for a long time, then you probably remember, not as long as him, although some of you almost, then you probably remember the Tucson show where I discovered Sagonite. I kind of lost it a little bit. I just think it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I'm going to teach you about it first. Sagonite you really only find in smoky citrine, which is what these pieces are. Okay, these are smoky citrine crystals with sagonite in them, Sagenite. And sagonite really, they only started finding this, look at the side of that, it's like a castle. They only started finding sagonite inclusions in Brazil 3 or 4 years ago. So I saw it the first time it came to Tucson. And so you know how rutile is, right? Rutile are these bars that grow either horizontally or vertically. But in sagonite, the bars cross, okay? And they form triangles. That is such a rad shot of the side of that stone. Wow. So can you find the sagonite in it? Every piece has the sagonite, which is the crisscross rutile.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay, so Dave's going to show you the sagonite. So he's showing you how cool the quartz is, but that's not, what sets this apart. So all the pieces that we're showing you now have these sagonite inclusions. There's lots of different things written about sagonite. Triangles in nature are always signs of ascension. It's hard to see it there. So
Give me a second.
yeah, he's got to get it for you. So triangles are always signs of ascension. They're also signs of manifestation. In alchemy, the most important symbol of manifestation and transformation is a triangle that has a square inside and then a circle.
Try and show it in this piece.
So we're always looking for triangles in our crystals. So that one has the straight lines. There's one that starts to go triangular, but I think there's another pocket on that one too, so you kind of have to keep an eye for it.
For the crisscross?
Yeah, they should all have a little pocket where it's crisscrossy. I think on that one it's on the bottom, where your pinky is. Turn it over. Let me show you.
Where?
Down in there.
Right there?
Yeah, I think so. Right here?
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay,
I see.
he's got it. Did you post the small quartz? No, not yet. So those are coming next. So there's where it goes
Right here.
crisscrossy and triangular, and then there's a pocket right below it that's bigger. Right there. Do you see it? So that's how the lattice lines start to cross and form the triangle. And it just happens in so few. This one has 2 pockets next to each other, which is really neat. Do you see the triangles? So it's more normal for rutile to grow one way or to grow the other way, but when it forms the lattice, that's what separates sagonite and makes it so different. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so that's what you're looking at there. Were you able to
It's
find
on
it?
the back here. Yeah, I see it.
You see it?
I think so.
Okay. Now he knows what he's looking for. It's so neat to show you these things. Is it inside the crystal on that one?
Yeah, so I'm trying to get it to focus on.
My eyes are like,
Oh.
if it's inside, that's even cooler. It's more common to find it on the outside.
It's right in here.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Isn't that cool? So we have 2 small, 3 medium, 1 large. It's really hard to find. They call it sagonitic quartz when you find it. And it's really, really, really hard to find. Did you find the 3rd size of it up there?
No, I didn't see. Oh, wait.
So the small is 4 to 5 inches.
Is it all the way in the back, this big?
Yeah, that's the big one. Yeah, the small is 4 to 5 inches. The medium is 6 to 6.5 inches. We only have 1 large, and it's that one, and that's 7 inches. And that's a holy moly.
That's a holy moly one.
Look at that cluster. So, and the prices on these are crazy. Can you believe that large? We only have 1. It's $149. Dude.
That's cool.
I mean, you're getting a real value on these pieces.
All right, so
Do
how
you
much
see?
for this?
Do you see how many terminations are on that big piece? Do you see how it's a cave and all the points are pointing in toward the cave? Do you see that piece? Wow. So the large, I have 1. It's $149. The medium, I have 3. They're $139, and the small, I have 2. They're $119.
So 119.
Mm-hmm. Interesting, yeah. So Maruta, if you have that, because it's sagonite would grow with chlorite. So if you have a chlorite crystal with sagonite, that's super rad. I'd love to see a picture of it. I get excited when I get to see special crystals that you guys have. So if you I know this is a busy time of year, but if you have a chance to take a picture, I'd love to see it. Tammy said, I'm so sorry I have to go for tonight. Hubby needs my help. Very happy and have blessed holidays. Mwah.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays to you too, Tammy, and to your whole family. Thank you for being here for part of the night. I know it's a crazy week. The fact that you guys are here at all, I think is really cute.
That's super cool.
And we love spending the time with you, so thank you for being here. So sagonite, it's sagonitic. And I think it's alien track marks. Now, I always think I'm weird, and then I did watch the Heaven's Gate series, and I have to say, I don't think I would have gone with them. Like, even now, I think I'd be like,
No.
But my view of ascension is that it's an internal process. Like, I don't think you have to go in a ship and go away to have a transformation or to have an ascension. I think you can ascend, like, right now while we're doing the sail together. Yeah, that's better. It's better.
It's still kind of
Yeah,
a crappy picture.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
that's not. No. We're trying.
Trying to adjust the picture. Whoa, hey, let's not do that.
Okay, that gets weird.
No, it's not.
Congratulations, you guys. Did you watch it too? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have gone with them, but I still found it interesting. I lived through it. I was 20 when Heaven's Gate happened. I was 25, I think.
Why are we talking about
I don't
Heaven's
know.
Gate? It's just-
Because of sagonite and alien track marks. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I would love some Australian wine. I would very much welcome that, Karen. My favorite wine on the planet is South African wine because it just tastes so different. It tastes earthy. It's almost like you can taste the earth. I have a little bit of an African fetish with the land. I liked it better where you had it before. It was darker and a little bit like
Yeah, I just kind of
more romantic.
reset it. Was it more than that?
Okay. What is everyone's Christmas wish? What's your Christmas wish, Morgan? My Christmas wish is health and peace for our planet, and a return to a state where everyone can find their pathways to prosperity and to peace. Do you mind just adjusting that down just a little bit? Like I feel like I just disappeared with whatever change you just made. We'll work on this for next time, guys. Sorry, I don't know what happened between last night and today. Is African chocolate good too? What do you do when your ship basket overflows? Do you want me to work on it for a second while you show them this down? Because I just want to be able to not disappear.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the next form of quartz are the Tao double terms up there. Can you grab those? We are going to talk about Taos. Now we had some Tao generators for you. We look angelic. It's bad. I know you can't even see my nose. I don't know what happened to it, but he's going to fix it later.
I tried to fix it.
No, you did. Well, you did, and then you changed it again.
Because
you're sweet. Okay. God bless him.
God bless him.
Can I just double check this really quick? I just want to make sure. Yep. I'm counting the sides. Okay, so these are Tao double terms, and I want to explain what that means because it's a very important form of the crystal. I just wanted to confirm that these were Taos. They are. This one has 7373. What is a Tao? So the number of faces, the number of sides on the faces of your quartz points matters, and when it alternates 73737. One side has 7, the next side is a triangle with 3, and then you have 7, and then you have 3. You see that how he's turning it, and you can see the triangle, and then you can see the face with 7 sides. Then you see the triangle, and you see the face with 7 sides. That's called a Tao, or a transmitter crystal, and it is the best crystal for sending and receiving information, healing. It takes a double term crystal to the next level, but not every double term crystal is a Tao. And the best Taos are Taos that are natural and are just polished. And I believe that's what these are. All they did was take a natural double term crystal and polish the faces, the sides. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Size matters, but size doesn't matter. That's right, Lola Bunny. You got it. I'm gonna remember that. That's a good mantra for a Tao. Sides matter. We have 13 of the small. These are Brazilian, by the way, and we have 6 of the medium. The small are 4 to 5 inches, and the medium are 5 to 6 inches. And so these smalls, and the prices on these are so crazy, you guys. The clarity is beautiful. This is good quality quartz. So like if you feel drawn to them, get ready to say sold because you're making a really good life choice tonight. The smalls are $49 a piece, and the mediums are $69 a piece. But I only have 11 and 5. And congratulations. If you don't have a double terminated Tao wand, this is something cool for your collection as a crystal healer, because as a crystal healer we use these all the time. We use these to send energy, receive energy, open circles, activate grids. In a way it's a more portable tool than a single terminated wand, and so that's one of the reasons that we like it so much. Yeah. Oh, it'll be coming to you very shortly, Lorianne, and I hope you love it. As she got one of the pieces from that we had on sagegoddess.com. Yeah, aren't they cool? It's a great price too. So congratulations, everybody. I'm trying to see if I can adjust the lights here. Oh, that's better a little bit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I just couldn't. I don't know. I'm trying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that is better or not.
Yeah, I don't think it is
maybe
because
not.
you can see more color.
Oh, with the other one, yeah.
With the light
okay.
versus...
Yeah, you got a Dow tonight. So that's your transmitter. And you can do some research and find out more information. DOW is how you spell Dow. So if you Google Dow crystals or Dow transmitter crystals, you're going to find all kinds of really useful information to help you learn additional techniques and learn how to use that tool that you just purchased. So congratulations. Honestly, we don't have a lot of light on us. Maybe if I turn this away.
The light is actually turned. Just turn the top.
That's better. That's better. Just turning it off and completely away from me is better. Okay, that's nice. That's better. Okay, congratulations. Jacqueline said, I know my feed is off, so I just send and pray.
Hit refresh and make sure you're at live chat.
That's called in God's hands. I like it. You're an adventurous person.
You want to do a sphere? We haven't done a sphere.
We need to do the last form of quartz, which is up there. Those are actinolite generators on top of the, yeah. So this is the last form of quartz for tonight. Isn't it pretty? She did such a beautiful job. She's so special. I couldn't believe she got it done before Christmas too. Okay, so this is the last form of quartz for tonight. This is really cool. We've never had actinolite generators this size for you. Actinolite is one of the mineral inclusions you find in Brazil. It's part of what they call the shaman stone or shaman dream stone. It's part of that configuration of minerals. So you'll see actinolite sometimes with kaolinite. You'll see it with iron. You'll see it with lithium occasionally. This is pure actinolite. So do you see that silver gray, that bar on the back? That's actinolite. And these are phantoms, meaning you can see the sharp line of the growth interference right from when that inclusion began to develop within that quartz. So actinolite is a very important mineral for psychic protection. It is also a cleanser and purifier of the auric field. So this is kind of like shungite with the added layer, because shungite's not really so protective. Shungite just filters, and it's neutral in its filtering. So it's like good in, bad out. It doesn't really discern. This one is protective, meaning it almost sends out a signal ahead of negative energy. So it makes your field less penetrable to unwanted advances, unwanted negative energy. It just sort of interferes before it even comes into your field. And so these are really cool. I think it's something different. And if you have a protection grid, this would be a really cool stone to have as the centerpiece for your protection grid, which some of you have. So we have 11 of the small, which are 3 to 3.5 inches, and we have 5 of the medium, which is 3.5 to 4. They're $59 and $69 for phantom actinolite quartz generators from Brazil, which is really neat. This is another one where I'm like, wow, we've never had actinolite in a generator. Yeah. And what generators do, generators are flat on the bottom and they're terminated at the top. And what they do is they create sort of a vortex of energy. So they gather energy up from the base of the crystal. The energy moves through the line of the crystal and to the point of the termination, and then exits the termination. And so the energy flows up and down and through. And if you're saying to yourself, how does she know that? One of my journeys over the last 10 years has been to work with plant medicine and asked it to show me how crystals work. And so I've taken different forms and shapes into plant ceremonies to see with my own eyes how crystals work energy, how energy flows through crystals. And so I've seen how spheres radiate out. I've seen how generators create a very tight vortex of energy. But because it's so tight and the energy circulates through rapidly, it creates a stronger frequency than a sphere, which when it sends the energy out in all directions, it's more diluted. So when you want to raise a really high tight vibration for something, a really strong vibration of prosperity or protection or whatever it is, you want a generator for that reason.
Can you start to see the lines?
And there's your phantom, yep.
The phantom lines in there.
And then when you want to have a little bit of the energy in your whole space, so it's more diluted, but it's more widespread, that's when you work with a sphere.
See the lines in there, you guys?
Yeah. And you see how there's so many little lines, like on that side that he's showing you? There's one main phantom, and then there's all these little tiny, tiny lines. And in between those lines could be 100 years, could be 1,000 years. That's what's so fascinating about the growth journey of your crystals. You just think about what was happening on the planet when those micro lines of actinolite were forming. It's fascinating to me. You like it high and tight? There's a time and a place for high and tight, I have to say. So congratulations, you guys. Very excited for you. Yeah, and so do you work with it a lot, Cassie Thompson? Because she got one, a 4-inch one, a couple of years ago. I wonder where you put it and how you are enjoying it. Yeah, congratulations. Okay. Yeah, it's the silvery kind of gray mineral. That's exactly right, Nancy Elias. That's the actinolite inside of those crystals. Isn't it cool? So, and then if you want to go back to your own like Shaman Dreamstone and stuff, and if you want to look at it, the gray or silvery kind of pockets in your Shaman Dreamstone, that's actinolite. So you probably already have a piece or two that has it. And now you know.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's next?
Do you want to do the sapphires, the golden sapphires? Those are kind of fun. You want to see some sapphires?
What are we talking about?
Where's the actinolite from? Is that which one you're asking about, Martha? Those are from Brazil. Actinolite, in my experience, only comes from Brazil. I haven't worked with actinolite from other places in the world.
Golden sapphire.
Oh, they're on the edge there. The cut and faceted stones.
Oh, these.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, it's kind of exciting. Hey, Copper Riley, how are you? Happy holidays. Oh, it's in your living room. I love that. I love, love, love that. Yeah, actinolite's a cool one. And it's not as common, so it's kind of neat. That's why we try to bring things like that to the sale, because it's different than what you normally see. Okay, let's do sapphires. These are incredible sapphires. And you guys had asked us to bring some cut and faceted stones. These are all, unbelievably, the most expensive one is $39. Wait till you see them. So we have small ovals, medium ovals, and teardrops. Is that a small or a medium oval, Dave?
This is the small oval.
Okay. So that is the small oval. They're about 1.25 inches in size. And do you see that? Ooh. So a lot of people think of sapphire as being blue. You know sapphire, I have a sapphire fetish, right? It's just one of my favorite stones. I have 2 pieces of sapphire on right now. I wear it every day. It's the teaching stone. Golden sapphire is also a teaching stone, and it's a healer, a very powerful healer of the solar plexus, and it's one that you just don't find very often. And so this has all the same benefits of sapphire. It's a 9 on the measure of hardness scale. I would have a ring made out of this. I would have a pendant made out of this. So that's the small. He'll show you, this is the teardrop shape.
I can keep it in my hand. Slippery little sucker.
What's going on, Barbara? Isn't that pretty? This is so pretty. So we think it's fun to bring you, and we're not going to bring you a ton of cut and faceted stones, but you guys were saying that you were interested in them. And I like to craft with these. I like to add them to wands. You can have jewelry made out of them. I mean, it's very easy to set this into a very simple setting and make a ring or a pendant. Aren't they gorgeous? Yeah, we'll do the Ganeshas next after this for you. And then we have the large ovals. And the large ovals are 1.5 inches, about 1.35 to 1.5. Aren't they amazing? I'm glad you guys are excited about these. So strength, power, wisdom, those are all of the properties of golden sapphire, and they're hard to find. These are from India. These are Indian sapphires. And what's interesting is the adjacent mine is blue. So it's just a difference in the heat and the chemicals, the composition that produces a different color of corundum. I think these are so beautiful. Okay, so I have 24 of the small golden sapphires. I have 8 of the medium ovals. No, you're showing them the tier. I have 11 of the tiers. Can we do the ovals first, and then can you put the...
I see.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
see.
okay.
I'm getting myself confused.
It's okay. So we have 8 of the small, I'm sorry, 24 of the small,
Okay.
8 of the medium ovals,
Okay.
and then we have 11 tiers. You guys got it? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I understand, Hillary. Thank you for that. Okay. Are you ready? So the small ovals are $29 a piece. Isn't that amazing? The medium ovals are $39, and the teardrops are $34. $29, $39, $34. And carat size, just big.
Large.
I mean, these are over 10 carat sapphires. Isn't that cool? $29, $39. And then you have a ring made out of that, and the ring, you know, becomes something worth much more than that. I would love to see you set this in gold, or rose gold would be beautiful, or copper. Oh my God, can you imagine setting these in copper?
Copper would be rad.
Oof, because they are a little bit coppery, you know. It's
Yeah.
like a golden golden copper color. I'm so glad you guys love them. I have passed my sapphire fetish on to you. I have no regrets. And then what's cool is my friend Nicole makes cuffs. You can always send it to Nicole. She can make you a cuff.
That'd be rad on a cuff.
So let me show you what Nicole does. So she owns Pure Soul Holistics. I think she's a little backed up right now, but after the holidays, she'll have room for some custom stuff. So she takes it and she puts it flat side down and she sets it into copper, and then she attaches it to a piece of leather and makes you a cuff. I mean, you can see that shimmer from here, can't you?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that as a cuff? That would be like your Wonder Woman cuff. So, and what's nice is when you have your own stones and then you have your jewelry made, it's not as expensive, because when the jeweler has to provide the stone, that's when things get really expensive.
This would be good for a man's cuff too, because honestly, it's a little bit masculine.
Well, I think it would appeal to men.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You know, when you say sapphire,
yeah.
right?
These are Indian. These are Indian golden sapphires. And her shop is called puresoulholistics.com. Yeah, she's a good personal friend of mine. She's also an amazing jeweler. And she also makes purses, by the way. She can make you a little bag out of that. I'm just inspiring you.
Can we do a little rose flower?
Well, they wanted to do the Ganeshas next.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's do the Ganeshas.
The blue guys?
Let's do the blue opal Ganeshas. Congratulations, you guys. Yeah, so Nicole is puresoulholistics.com. Yeah. Okay. These are incredible. And I don't see them. Oh, here we are. Okay. I have two. This is the only two I have.
This is one? Right
Yeah,
here.
this is the small. This is Peruvian blue opal carved into Ganesha. Can you believe that? Never seen anything like it in my life. Look at the design on the back, Tree of Life, all in sterling silver. I love how you can see through his trunk. It's totally dimensional on the side. Isn't that cool? Aww, Ganesha. He's the Hindu god that removes all the obstacles in your path so that you can make progress. And blue opal transforms the upper chakras. It transforms your sense of authenticity, transforms communication, transforms your truth.
She removes
Helps
obstacles,
you to, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We should keep one for our kids to help remove obstacles from doing their homework or taking out the trash. And,
Ganesha can only do so much.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let's not give Ganesha the ultimate impossible task.
here, wear this.
Can you remove obstacles to my kid leaving her Zoom class?
And do your chores and stay in class.
Hey Terry, how are you? It's great to see you. Okay, so the small is that one, and then the medium is just a little bit larger. So it's like 0.9 inches and 1.1 inches. They're just, you know, just a hair's breadth apart. The small is $248 and the large is $298.
Seriously? Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, for those to be under $300, those are hand-carved blue opal Ganeshas. Like, what? I can if you want to give me one of them, I can kind of show it just for scale so you can see the size. This is the larger one. Isn't that cool? Yeah, a couple of things tonight where it's like, I've never seen anything like it, you know, and I've been around the block a little bit. I would have bought one if I had seen it. It's just the coolest thing. So congratulations. Yeah, that's Peruvian blue opal. There's nothing like Peruvian blue opal. In fact, there really isn't. When I think about that color blue opal, I think Peru is the only country where you really find opal that color.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some of the opals in Australia are blue, but they're more like a darker blue. They're not that vibrant light blue. Isn't that pretty?
Sometimes you see Chinese lapis that color.
But is it real lapis?
No, it's
okay.
plastic.
I'm like, who are you? Hi, Tina. Nice to see you. How's it going? Thanks, you guys, for hanging in. I hope you're having fun tonight. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of a quick lightning round here. Maybe. Can you show the Udiolite pendant? So this is, I only have one of these. This is Udiolite, which is another healer of the central nervous system.
Tourmaline?
With watermelon tourmaline and pink tourmaline
Aww.
on top. Isn't that sweet? I love it because I love pink and green together.
That's cool.
Udiolite heals the central nervous system.
You're a tourmaline girl.
I love tourmaline. And rainbow or watermelon tourmaline is the best heart chakra combination there is. There's a little bit of fluorescing there. Do you see it? Udiolite is one of the stones. When I was diagnosed with MS a decade ago, that I was told you got to have Udiolite, and so I've always worked with Udiolite since then. Udiolite comes from Russia, and it's although there's a second pocket they found in Canada, but it grows under ice in both locations, so it's hard to mine most of the year, which is partly why it's a little on the pricey side. And then watermelon tourmaline and pink tourmaline are heart openers. So this is opening your heart. Now you can't buy it because it's a giveaway. So the reason there's only one is it's not something to buy tonight. We're doing 2 giveaways tonight to say thank you for your support this year. We really appreciate you guys and to wish you happy holidays. So if you need this healing, or if you know somebody who needs this healing, all you have to do is comment and say yes, or please, or oh my God, or...
Give it to me, I'm worth it.
Yeah, isn't that cool? So Udiolite, Sugilite, Kyanite are some of the best stones for balancing the central nervous system and bringing it into alignment. Isn't it pretty? I know. I thought it was so sweet too. And they didn't have to put that little tiny pink tourmaline at the top, but it's kind of
a nice party bonus.
It's a cherry on your sundae. It's like a little...
It's the cherry.
It's your cherry. Everybody needs a cherry. Okay, let's see who this is going to. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, if your sister has MS, those are the stones you want to direct her to for sure. Isn't that cool? Okay. Let me see where this one's going. I'm not sure if there's golden sapphires left. We'd have to double check on that for you. Let's see. Let's see. Spirit's like, go back up, go back up, go back up. Okay, this one is going to...
To who?
The feed keeps jumping, so I'm trying to go back to, hold on, I'm looking for one comment in particular. Okay.
It's going to Bob.
This one is going to Lola Bunny.
Aw, that's great.
Who needs this
Lola Bunny.
for her Crohn's disease.
Lola Buns.
And I believe it's a helper for Crohn's disease. I really do. The other thing you need for Crohn's disease is you need, what's the medicine?
Tisabri?
No.
Entyvio.
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 You need Entyvio.
Entyvio. Fantastic.
Unreal for Crohn's.
Super cool.
But in the meantime, we'll get you some Udiolite. Congratulations, Lola Bunny. Cheers. I hope that you just love it and feel connected to it. Because it definitely wanted to come home to you. And I thought I saw your comment, and then the feed jumped, and I'm like, wait, was I imagining Lola Bunny? Or did I really see Lola Bunny? So I just want to make sure I saw you before I gave it away, so congratulations.
God, it's cold in here.
And you have a jacket on.
I have a jacket on.
Grandma's got hot flashes. It's hot where I am. How's it going, everybody?
God. All right. What's next?
Okay.
Sphere. Doing sphere.
Sphera. Let's do it.
Sphere.
Okay, we have 2 dolomite spheres, so please get both of them down. Did Alexis email you the information?
Yes.
Okay. So let me see what she said while you grab them. Okay. Can you grab the other one too? Okay, this is a first in the history of the Sage Goddess Gem Sale. We haven't had the same stone in 2 different colors for you before. We have 17 of one and 16 of the other. Now, dolomite is a really important stone for healing, and it does a couple of different things. Dolomite does something called earthing the aura, okay? And why is that important? Dolomite's been my go-to stone for headaches and migraines for a really long time. It helps with headaches and migraines. What are you doing?
I said to move closer to you.
Oh. Should I sit on his lap and tell him I'm good this year and see what he's going to give me for Christmas?
I won't believe it.
I've been good
Oh,
this
look
year,
at that.
Santa.
Fluoresces.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Bits and
Oh,
bobs
there's
in
a
there.
little flecks of it. Kind of like the Udiolite, how that was fluorescing.
Ooh,
There's like little streaks there too.
Streaks. Going streaking. Everybody.
Okay.
Down the quad.
So,
Oh, it took you a minute, huh?
okay. Now, pink dolomite is a little bit more common than the red and the black. The red and the black happens when there is iron in the development, and hematite in the development of the material. So that's what's causing the different coloration there. So they both come. Both of these are from. Let me double check. I think it's Brazil. Yes, these are both from Brazil.
Thanks, Vanessa.
So these are both stones that anchor the aura. Now I'm going to tell you, I feel that anchoring a little bit stronger with the red-black than I do with the pink, but they both, for me, have the same pain-relieving properties.
Yeah, this is Saturn.
It does look like Saturn, doesn't it?
There's the
Isn't
eye.
it cool to have 2 different colors of the same stone? Really interesting, right? It does. That's the, what do they call it? The Great Conjunction or the Grand Conjunction. Those are the 2 planets coming together. Lyme disease, for me, is going to fall in the same bucket with what I think for the autoimmune diseases. So I would do Sugilite and Udiolite for Lyme, too. Okay, so the pink ones, we have 17 of them. The red and black, we have 16. If you have migraines, if you feel flighty, if you have anxiety, this is a good stone for you. Like I said, it has a reputation as being an earthing of the aura stone to bring you into present time, to help kind of settle the frayed nerves and emotions, but also to release some of the pain and tension in the head. I'm Greek, I talk with my hands. The pink are $99 a piece, and the red-black are $139. And the red-black are just rarer. They're both roughly the same size, 2 to 2.5 inches. So again, the pink dolomite, I have 17 of them. They're $99. And the red and black dolomite, I have 16 of them. They are $139.
I have to say, I don't think I've ever seen these before.
No, I've never seen them before, so we've never had them for you. So Kim, I would try this sphere, which is for pain. Usually this sphere is associated with pain relief from the neck up, or I would do the African bloodstone for pain throughout the rest of the body. The other property, and I have a friend who really counts on dolomite for this. I don't have insomnia, so I can't speak to it. He does.
I do.
He should try it. I have a friend I can sleep anywhere, anytime. I will be knocked out and I will sleep a whole 8 hours. I'm just a very gifted sleeper. I'm not good at everything, but I'm good at sleeping. So anyway, I have a friend who really relies on dolomite for insomnia. So if you have someone who isn't sleeping, sleepy.
Just knock me over the head with it.
Just throw it at them and they'll fall right asleep.
It'll definitely work.
Yeah, isn't that cool? You'll have something really unique. That, Jolie, I'm not sure.
What?
She was asking about eye spasms and ear humming.
Oh, I don't know.
That might be an energetic issue, though. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. That's a little too bright. Oh, it's a lot too bright.
I think just you
You
not.
look 20 years younger there.
I think you not adjusting the lighting right now is probably the best light choice you can make. He's great, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
There is tumbled dolomite on the website. Sure is. And by the way, when we're done tonight, this is an enter to win for sagegoddess.com. You want to show this to them? I was saving this for the end, but I'll show it to you now. So, this incredible bracelet is moldavite, citrine, amber,
That's rad.
and Tabasco geodes from Mexico in sterling silver. Is that an incredible bracelet or what? So that is worth $600, that bracelet. And I'm going to give it away. I'm going to put it in one of the orders from today on sagegoddess.com. So if you happen to be shopping for a tumbled piece of dolomite, maybe, I think we have tumbled dolomites for a couple of dollars if you want to try it and you missed out on the spheres. Yeah, we have some pretty amazing things on the website right now. So you don't need a code. And if you already shopped today, you're already entered. So when we're done here tonight, if you go and get a tumbled stone or a bebop,
Bebop.
I'm just going to slip that into one of the orders from today.
Bebop.
And it's adjustable, so I'm about a 6.5 inch wrist. This will fit from about a 6 3/4 up to 8. Is that incredible? This designer's never done amber with moldavite before, and I thought it was incredible because amber's protective and moldavite is just a stone of visioning. But you have to show them. The bottom corner of that amber is green. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a green gold amber. It's incredible. Whenever there's green and amber, it's super duper rare. So enjoy that one. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, Janine has all the little heart emojis and the colors. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, so if you already shopped on sagegoddess.com, you might win this. I'm just going to randomly choose one of the orders from today.
Code ho-ho.
Code HOHO18.
Ho-ho 18. Ho-ho.
I don't want to talk about that anymore. Thanks, Claire. Isn't that pretty?
Ho-ho.
Yeah, I've been saving that. I want to do a couple of extra fun special things before the holidays, so. Okay. What would you like to do?
So good.
I know they're beautiful, aren't they?
Ho-ho-ho. Ho-ho-ho.
That is
Number 42.
that is Brazilianite. I want to check on the location of the Brazilianite really quickly.
I could take a guess.
No. I meant to grab that information before we start.
Ho-ho.
Brazilianite. It's a pegmatite, so it grows with all of the tourmalines and the
I'm gonna give you some elevator music here.
no, I'm just it is an Atlantean stone. I meant to tell you that too. I'm having trouble finding the. Maybe Alexis can help.
No, she's busy.
Alexis, can you send me the location of Brazilianite? Okay, so Brazilianite, there's a couple things you need to know about it. Brazilianite creates, I know, this is a fascinating pendant, and we only have 3 of these. This is the only time we've had Brazilianite in jewelry, and this manufacturer only did these 3 pieces. It's got this like micro texture on it. It almost looks like a meteorite, but it's not. Isn't that cool? This is an Atlantean stone. What it does is it creates structure. It actually helps to relieve anxiety by helping you structure and organize your life. In that way, it reminds me of bismuth a little bit, because bismuth does that too. It creates a structure and organizing framework. It's got a lot of these other really interesting kind of odd metaphysical properties. Some people say that this relieves digestive problems. They work with Brazilianite for the solar plexus to activate the solar plexus, and it brings a balancing of that particular chakra,
That flash on that.
which governs digestion. can help to relieve any kind of stomach upset or nausea. And we don't have a lot of crystals that have those properties. So I thought that was an interesting set of properties with Brazilianite too.
My nails are great, damn it.
I can't not laugh when he does it. It's like, what do you do with that? So we have 3 of these. They're $98 each. Did she message you about location?
She did.
No.
She says from Brazil.
Oh, it is from Brazil. For some
course.
reason
That's why I was like, I
No,
can guess where it's
no,
from.
it doesn't. You can't make that assumption. I had thought it was from Pakistan.
Oh.
I did.
Your name is Athena, and maybe, you're of Norwegian descent. I don't know. It could be.
You know what? There are a lot of people in
It
Norway
could
with
be.
purple hair.
Uh-huh.
Quite common in Norway. Aren't they pretty? Jelly says it's 4 a.m. where you are. That's
Holy
late.
shit.
Thank you for staying up with us.
Yeah, wow.
That's really sweet that you stayed up that late. I love it. And we're night owls too, so we get it. I think if there was somebody kind of weird and funny to watch at 2, 3 in the morning, I'd be watching it, at least some of the time. So I hope you have a good night's sleep and sweet dreams.
Oh, which one am I? Weird or funny?
Weird.
Okay.
You're funny. You're funny. Your sounds are funny.
There's somebody weird and funny. Okay, which one? Which one are you and which one am I?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, you want to do surprise baskets? Surprise! It's a basket.
Okay.
We have surprise baskets today. Are you guys excited
gosh.
about that? It does look like pyrite a little bit. It has some of that little. It looks like hematite to me too.
Yeah, I was
seen,
gonna say.
Have you
it
seen
looks like-
specular hematite? How it's got like the little sparkles on it. That kind of reminds me of that too. Okay, surprise baskets. This is exciting.
We have these, but we have a couple other things tonight that I'm excited about.
Oh, good.
I can't wait to
Okay.
show
Well,
you
go ahead and
guys a
grab it
couple
after
fun
this.
things.
We decided, we usually have a theme for our surprise baskets. This one is moon magic.
Oh, I think we're zoomed in too close.
That is true about bismuth, Jill Orr. That bismuth is one of the ingredients in Pepto-Bismol. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, this is cool. So like this person's basket has a big old slab of labradorite. You're gonna get 2 gemstone specimens, 3 perfumes, a candle, and then some tumblestones in the bottom, right? Yeah.
There's some tumble. This one has.
Oh, you got 3 gemstone carvings in that one.
moonstone.
It's a selenite tower. Holy smokes, that's a good one.
Some perfume.
So people buy these because you spend $100 and you get obviously a lot more than $100 worth of things, and we ship it for free. So that's why everybody loves these. So we just choose a theme and have some fun with it. So you'll get a full moon candle or a new moon candle or an eclipse candle. You'll get labradorite, moonstone, selenite, all the things. Isn't that fun? So I have 50 of these if you would like a moon magic surprise bags. They are $100 a piece. Ready, go. And that'll be really fun to put moon magic baskets together for you. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, they're fun.
We love it. And it's kind of cool. I'm proud of this. We have, I think it's like 82 or 8,300 products on the website right now. And, so when we do surprise baskets, like you literally don't know what you're going to get. Because we have a lot of things to choose from. No, so that's the thing. Like we choose all different things, but it will have a moon magic theme. So that's what I was saying. You'll get some kind of moon candle. You'll get 3, specimens or carvings. And then you'll get a tumblestone set and 3 perfumes related to the moon. But I mean, I've done Magica Luna. How many moon perfumes have I done over these years? The Dark Moon perfume, which is one of my favorites too.
Though. Come on, who doesn't?
That's an incredible,
like
yeah.
that?
That's an incredible piece. Is it shiny on the back too? Oh, it is.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I hope you get one of those. Those are pretty cool.
I want one of those. What is that?
You will receive the tools for Soul Shift probably the 1st or 2nd week of January, right before we start class. Yeah. Aren't they fun? Congratulations if you're getting one of those. It's a great surprise basket. We did a really good job on this one, so enjoy. Enjoy. Congratulations.
Enjoy.
Okay.
So
Now, Dave
do I
gets
get
to
to
choose.
pick now?
You get to choose. Well,
I get to pick. Are you guys ready? I can't pick. I'll pick, but I gotta pick something because I was gonna pick something that has quantity. I can't do that to Team SG. Because they need a minute to catalog
But I
who
mean,
won all these prizes. So give me something, a onesie.
let's do some of the jewelry. A lot of the jewelry is limited quantities. The labradorite ring.
Can we do the rose?
Yeah, let's see.
How many do we have?
We have 6 of those. We can do those.
Okay, we'll do those.
These are sweet, you guys. These are rhodochrosite roses.
And then we'll do something after the next
then we'll
one.
do something with a little bit more quantities in them. Aren't they beautiful? So rhodochrosite is one of the really strong heart healing stones. Comes from Argentina. Although you find it in different countries. You find it in Peru, but the Peruvian doesn't look anything like this.
The Peruvian doesn't look like this. It looks more like
it's washed out.
It's washed out. And then there's a little bit in the U.S. actually.
Which is super nice, actually. It's very gemmy, but
it's very gemmy, but it's really only used in jewelry because it's just so it's translucent.
Yeah.
It's very, very tiny, and there's not much of it.
So this is what they call high elevation rhodochrosite. When it's got this really bright bubblegummy pink, when it has more of the brown, it's lower elevation rhodochrosite. The higher elevation is more expensive because it's harder to get to.
It's also underwater.
Right now it is. So yeah, the mine is closed right now because they have to pump the water out of it. Same goes for the selenite mine in Mexico, the Nika. Okay, so we have 6 of these. They are $59 a piece, and I think it's so sweet to have a rose, which is the symbol of love and passion, carved out of rhodochrosite, which is the stone of love and heart opening and heart healing and compassion. So if you would like a little rhodochrosite rose, you could do so many things with that. You could have a necklace made out of it or a cuff. You could make it into, I don't know, you could put it on a wand if you wanted to. I could see a lot of different possibilities for that. Isn't it beautiful? And they're all that super juicy, gemmy, bubblegummy pink color too.
Yeah, Rose is our daughter's middle name too.
Yeah, so she collects roses. If you have a friend or a child or a godchild with Rose as their name too, that's kind of a fun, sweet gift to give them.
They're pretty.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that too and saw the sweetness in it. I thought it was magnificent. There's a little heart on the bottom of that one.
Is there?
Do you see it? A little white. Or is that a sticker?
It's not a sticker.
Is it not? It looks like a sticker, doesn't it?
Actually, I think it is. It's the glue of a sticker. No, is it? No, it's not.
No, that's it. Down there. No.
It's not.
No, no, it is.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. I thought it was too when I was looking at it. I was like, yeah, that's the glue of a sticker. And then I'm like, wait a minute. No, it's not. It's just the stone.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not a
Fun.
sticker. That's good. Is it really Kissed by the Sunset? It's their daughter's middle name as well. I love that.
It's not a tool.
It would be a beautiful brooch, wouldn't it? Or like a, I know I'm weird. I collect vintage things sometimes, but I like to wear shawls, especially in the
I
wintertime.
like vintage things because it's something has a history, right?
Well, it does. And they used to make shawl pins. Have you guys seen these things?
Oh,
to
yeah,
you know,
sure.
when you have your shawl
That'd make
together
a good
and you don't,
brooch, yeah.
That would be a great
That'd
shawl
be a
pin.
great, yeah,
It'd be
like
very
brooch
pretty,
or
wouldn't it?
something, yeah. Is a shawl pin the same as a brooch?
No, not really. But they're both pins, if you want to say they're both part of the pin family.
Are they penny?
They're penny.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay. Oh, wands. They want to do wands. Can we do a couple wands?
Yeah, let's do a wand or two. Give our team another couple minutes
Yeah, let's
because
do
the
that.
thing I'm thinking about, I'm pretty sure we've got.
What are you thinking about? The Malacola?
No. The emerald.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I do like hat pins too.
Hat pins?
Yeah, I really like millinery supplies. I know it's weird, but like I have a lot of the
I
shops.
like military supplies too.
Millinery hat making. A lot of my favorite Etsy shops are millinery shops, and I don't really wear a lot of hats, but I use millinery supplies in my crafting a lot of times.
Dun,
Okay.
Dun, dun.
Oh, this is an incredible wand.
Dun,
Okay.
Dun, dun,
That's dramatic.
dun, 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 dun.
It's really dramatic.
It's very dramatic.
Okay.
Under W for wand.
Ooh, it is. Okay. So this is titanium aura quartz. Obviously, you can see that there. With amethyst. And then aura quartz cluster in the center. And a titanium aura sphere. This is the soul of transformation. Isn't that a cool wand? So this is single terminated. Now, here's what I love about this one. I love titanium spheres because it shows all the incredible colors of that aura treatment. And so when you work with a single terminated wand like this, what you do is you hold the rounded end to gather up the energy, and you send energy through the terminated point. Or you can allow the universe to channel its energy into the round end, and you can distribute the energy through the termination point. You can open and close circles with this, you can activate grids with this, but it's really good for energies, for drawing in strength from the universe or sending your strength to someone else. If you're somebody who holds space for people, who does prayer ceremonies for people, this would be a really good wand to work with for that. Isn't it gorgeous? Unbelievable. So this one is $899. Only one like that. That is 9 inches, 8.75 inches long. And if you're new, these wands are all handmade. They're one of a kind. He never repeats a design. And they're all done in sterling silver. So it's kind of like jewelry. These are heirloom pieces. Yeah. No, I mean, it's like there isn't an unattractive side to these wands. They're just art pieces.
Kind of like me. I haven't got an unattractive side. Actually, I do.
What's your unattractive side?
I'm not going to tell you.
I think he's cute. Yeah, I collect his pieces. I just think they're so beautiful, and we try to bring
with
you
the
a couple.
pandemic and the ice cream, it's the front.
You keep saying that, but I don't see it.
I got a belly, man.
You keep saying he has a belly. I mean,
Oh,
it's like just a cute little.
No, it's not a cute pouch.
Here's the thing. I mean, it's terrible, but maybe. I because I don't want to be. I don't discriminate against people, but I like a little bit of meat on my bone when it comes to partners. I don't want to feel thinner than my partner. Is that weird? I want my partner to be bigger than me. I don't know why, but maybe it's a security thing. It could be like a primal.
I think I got a lot of meat on my bone.
But I just, I like a little Tums. I like a little.
She didn't get that. It's okay.
I'm leaving that alone.
Okay.
Yeah, so enjoy. I'm glad whoever got that one. Who did get that one, by the way? Can you scroll back up so I can see?
I don't know how to do that. That's super techy, and you can't really scroll and read at the same time.
Alana got it. Congratulations, Alana.
Congratulations.
You've got quite a collection. I would love to see however you display. I do. I just like a little meat on the bone. I just do. A cushion for the pushin'. That's right.
Uh-oh. Hey now.
Okay.
Okay. So Team SG, are you guys, let's do one more wand.
You guys feeling caught up?
Yeah, let's do one more wand,
Okay.
and then Team SG should be ready for...
New Zealand. Your hubby's built like a football player. That's kind of nice.
Speaking of nice, this is the Be Naughty or Nice, because
this wand is
this isn't the
incredible.
wand. Okay, you guys, I'm really excited to introduce our first ever Gemstone paddle. It's a paddle. I mean, this is just, it's a paddle.
I'm going to leave it to you.
Okay, so on the south end of the paddle, we've got some chrysocolla.
Did he just say south end of the paddle?
Yeah, on the bottom. With some blue apatite. And some leaves. There's some leaves. Little shrubby looking things here. Then we've got some clear quartz. With a beautiful carving inside. Yeah, carving. See, that's called a carving. Just for all of you.
Do you know who that carving is of?
For all the new folks in here. Yeah, it's Helpopolis. And then moving up, we've got some Malacola, followed by, now wait a minute, was that more blue apatite? No, it's kyanite. It could be kyanite. So, anyway, that's my description.
I think we're having some trouble here.
That's my description.
I think this went off the rails. Let me have that back real quick. Paddle it on over here.
Let me give you a paddle back.
So those are apatites. Okay.
And that's a kyanite, right?
Okay, let me show you what this wand is, everybody. Paddle it on back over to him.
All right,
Yeah.
here comes your paddle.
Okay.
Paddle round 2.
Let me now correct this, okay? I will tell you, this is one of my favorite wands he's ever done. So I wanna bring it back because it's not a paddle. You're not gonna hit anybody with this. You're not going to swim with this. This is the ultimate compassion wand, and it's not just compassion, but it's clarity. This is the only wand I've seen him do with Shadowkite. So that is
what?
Now the round on the bottom is old stock chrysocolla, and it's got these feathers, almost looks like lotus of quartz in them. Do you see it? It's like these little pockets of quartz coming up. The round stones around the bottom stone are Shadowkite. Shadowkite is a copper-bearing mineral, and Shadowkite is one of the 4 stones in the Quantum Quattro configuration. It's a master healer. I mean, those of you who've been talking about pain and physical healing and regeneration, like Shadowkite's one of the best there is, and it's very hard to find. And most of the Shadowkite we have now comes from Africa. This is African. Now, as you go up the wand, you've got 3 blue apatites there, and they're chatoyant. So if you can turn it side to side, you'll see the light play across the surface.
That's why I almost thought they were
apatites.
kyanite.
Yeah, so they have that. They look like kyanite. Isn't that beautiful? And then as you get up to the center, that is Kuan Yin. That is Kuan Yin.
Saddleapis.
That is Kuan Yin, who is the Bodhisattva of compassion. And she rides her dragon. She's very protective, and she pours out the waters of healing onto the planet. Kuan Yin is also one who cries the tears you cannot cry, and that's why she's such a powerful figure of compassion and healing and strength.
I think she cried during my description.
She was weeping.
She was definitely weeping.
She was like, "I'm who? Snuffleupagus?
Snuffleupagus?
That's another apatite where his thumb and his first finger are, and then
which almost looks like kyanite because of the chatoyancy.
But you've got it.
Yeah.
And then you have up at the top, that is actually Malacola. So that's malachite. On the very tippy top, you can see a little bit of that blue of the top of the wand. So this one, I don't think that's the price tag. I think that fell off of something else because we've never had like a wand for $437. I think that fell off of something else.
Yeah, that's a negative.
Yeah, because this is the same price as the other wand I showed you earlier, so I think that fell off of something, and yeah, that's weird.
I don't even know whose writing that is.
Yeah, I don't know. So this one is $8.99. Isn't it beautiful? That is your ultimate compassion wand. Kuan Yin, chrysocolla. And what's nice about the apatites do 2 things. Apatites do help with physical appetite. They reduce appetite. But apatite is also a stone, the ancient Greeks believed, could tell you if someone was being honest with you or was being dishonest with you. So it's a clarity and truth-telling stone. And this is all, if you notice, it's all throat chakra until the top, and then it's heart. So
you mean the north side?
The north side of the paddle is heart. Yeah. I wish that was $437. I will tell you, that's not even a remote possibility. I know. Isn't it beautiful? So congratulations. He doesn't do very many of these Kuan Yin wands, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. I mean, just that carving in the center of the piece alone, because it's in quartz and it's hand carved, is probably worth $200 on its own. So then for that to be the centerpiece of the wand is pretty amazing. Isn't that beautiful? I love the way the apatites get progressively darker as they go down on the bottom toward the Shadowkite. Do you see it? They go from like a lighter aqua to a darker, and then it blends perfectly.
You can see the shimmer in those apatites?
Mm-hmm.
That's
it's
cool.
Really beautiful. So congratulations, you guys.
It does look like a turtle.
No, yellow apatite has different properties. Yellow apatite is one of the most important stones for manifestation. Yellow apatite, arvedzonite, magnetite. Those are your attraction and manifestation stones. So yellow apatite has a little bit of a different energy to it. Isn't that gorgeous? I know. Oh my goodness.
All right, so I think...
Do you want to do the third wand? We can do the third wand.
You want to do the third one?
Sure. They're asking for it. We do have one more. The third wand is the least expensive of the 3 tonight. But it's funny because this is the one that I felt was most important for the sale. I don't know why. I feel like there's somebody that this belongs to or belongs with. So this one has...
I love that center stone.
That is fluorite, isn't
fluorite?
it? Yeah. But it's teal blue fluorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way he color matched the fluorite with the blue topaz and the rose quartz on this wand is absolutely incredible. And I haven't seen him do much with the teal fluorite, so I thought that was really special. So you have a rose quartz point at the termination, a rose quartz sphere, right, where you're gathering up the energy through the bottom of the wand and you're directing it through the top. And then the other three
I like the
stones
fluorite.
are topaz. Now that square or rectangular topaz, do you see that one up there at the top?
This one up here.
Yeah, that is actually it's a teal topaz. It's a totally different. At first, I thought it might have been a tourmaline, but I think it is topaz. But it's more of a teal color. Isn't it beautiful?
Is it
There's
more
just
teal?
doesn't it look more teal to you?
No, it's blue. But
Oh,
everything
does it?
looks blue to me.
Oh, it looks a little more teal to me. So this is rose quartz is the universal stone of love. Fluorite is the Dharma stone.
That
helps you
fluorite's
understand
fucking rad.
why you're here and what you're supposed to be doing. And then topaz is a stone of clarity and protection. So this is love, clarity, protection, and direction. Who are you? Why are you here? Do it with love and find your path.
I don't know.
Isn't that cool?
Still
So
trying to
this
figure
one
it
is $6.99. And it's the last wand of the year. This is the last wand of 2020.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
This is the last wand of 2020.
What a weird year. What a weird year.
It wasn't the most normal year.
Nope. Definitely not.
New Year's will be fun this year. It does, honestly, Copper, it has a very fairy vibration to it. I totally think you're right. There's like a little sprite kind of fairy energy to this wand, and I love it. I know it's for somebody who's here. So it's funny, of the 3 wands, I was like, this one has to go in today's sale because it just has a vibration that somebody is connected to. Yeah. I'm so glad you guys like it. So those are our wands for tonight. Congratulations, whoever snaps that one up, because I think it's really special.
All right, so team's ready now, I think.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, because you've given them quite a space there to get reconciled. Okay, we're both excited about this.
Excited.
Excited doesn't quite describe it. We both went, we really have that?
Emerald generators.
And they're under $100, guys.
Emerald generators.
Under $100.
When we haven't seen stuff, it's kind of cool to be able to bring it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, this was something that both of us were like, wowzers, right? Okay, so we have 38 of the medium size, which is 4 to 4.5 inches, and we have 10 of the large, which are 5 inches. So 10 of the large and 38 of the medium. Emerald is a stone of wisdom and discernment, and it's also a stone of prosperity, wealth, and good fortune. And so I think it's this should be your generator for 2021. 2021 is a 5-year, 2 + 0 + 2 + 1 = 5, and 5 is the number of wealth.
What the hell did you just do?
Numerology.
Oh, okay.
Adding up the numbers of the year.
What?
Yeah, because 2020 was a 4-year, right? 2 + 0 + 2 + 0 = 4.
Okay. Don't do math. Too late in the day.
So if you, maybe you've seen emerald generators, have you, in your travels? Even with all the Tucsons, all the Denvers, every other gem show in the world I've been to, I've never seen an emerald generator.
Nope.
These are Brazilian, by the way. They are obelisks. Sorry, I keep calling them generators. They are, well, here's the thing, Teresa. Technically, they're not obelisks. They are, one of those is 5-sided and the other one is 6-sided. So.
No, they're both 5.
Are they both 5?
2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5.
Okay, well that's even more rad. If they're 5-sided, then they're not obelisks or generators, because generators are 6-sided and obelisks are 4-sided. So these are 5-sided. These are 2021 Bonanza points.
How much are they? How much? we got a lightning round. Alexis is in the background. I hear her yelling. Lightning round.
Lightning round.
Okay.
I have 38 of the medium. They are $64. That is nuts.
Yeah.
It's something I've never seen. And then I have 10 of the large. They are $74. 64, 74, 64 and 74, 64 and 74. It's party time with your not quite a generator.
General obelisk?
Generobelisk.
Generobelisk.
They're generobelisks. That's so smart. It totally is. If it's 6-sided, it's a generator. If it's 4-sided, it's an obelisk. If it's something else, it's a generobelisk.
Yeah.
I like it. Add that to our dance remix.
God, please don't.
How many sides do we have?
Sweet baby Jesus.
Whatever. You won't forget it, right?
They're rad.
How
though,
many
right?
sides
They're
for a
rad.
generator?
I mean, when have you seen one? That's what I like.
No,
about
it's
them.
super cool.
You don't see them. You don't see them.
And let's all recall that we had emerald spheres for you. Remember, like 2 or 3 Tucsons ago? And those were like $400 or $500 a piece. So to get a generator for under $100 is insane.
Okay.
No, there's no purple. There's black. So you may just be seeing
Yeah, it's black.
You may just be seeing the matrix.
Black.
Yeah. Robelisk. That's right. Camellia came close to the spelling. Anyway, I don't know. We can dance and party about everything, but I do think that an emerald generobelisk is worth dancing for.
Oh yeah.
It's worth dancing for. What are you showing them? Oh, that amethyst is insane. Congratulations, you guys.
Congrats.
Well, the remix is in Sheila Ames's hands and Morgan Fitzgerald. I trust that they will DJ us into a crystal song remix.
DJ Ravioli, do you love me? Are you riding? Can you ever leave me? No, you can't now. Gotta love me. I feed you every day, and you gotta love the way that you go and you play all day. Yeah, DJ Ravioli.
I'm really sorry, everybody.
Nailed it.
Have you guys seen DJ?
We're gonna get a cease and desist from DJ Ravioli now, because I just laid it down. That's what's gonna happen.
Have you guys seen DJ Ravioli? I'm actually really being serious. Have you seen DJ Ravioli? It's somewhat life-changing. The guy has his cat. His cat's name is DJ Ravioli, and he's on YouTube. Please immediately open another tab
No, don't
and
do it now.
Google
Afterward.
Google DJ Ravioli just so you don't forget. And then tomorrow you can thank me for DJ Ravioli, and you can subscribe to him and watch all of his videos. And that is what he did. He did the, what was that called? It was the something challenge. It was the, on TikTok, it was the
I don't go on the
never
TikToks.
ever leave from beside me. What challenge was that? Anyway, he did that. Yeah, DJ Ravioli is real, and he's a cat. I'm not kidding. You have to Google it. It's urgent for you, and then we can come back and talk about stones once you've found it. Is this okay to Google? I'm not sending you to like a porn site or something. It's legit.
Oh God. Oh God.
I'm not. DJ Ravioli is a legit cat. Okay, DJ Ravioli, you're welcome. Melissa has it up right now, and you are so welcome for that. Okay, this is not a ravioli. This is a pendant. Look, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, that time.
Oh my God. This is ametrine. I just wanted to find it on my sheet. I have 5 of these, by the way.
Look at the prongs on this. It's like never ever leave you. Like seriously.
Stop it.
What?
No, that song is going to be stuck in my head forever. Did you guys find DJ Ravioli? I trust that you will. You're resourceful. Okay, I know. And Hillary is a legit DJ, so
Oh, no shit.
I'll have to wait and see what you think of it. Don't be be gentle with DJ Ravioli. He's sensitive. Okay. This is ametrine from Brazil, and it's legit. So some ametrine is dyed, or not dyed, but heated. This is real deal, and it's got those big thick prongs to hold it in place. So ametrine is cool because, you know, amethyst and citrine grow together, and obviously there's a margin where those two stones grow in alignment with each other. So when you get a natural ametrine, it means they've found that edge where the amethyst stops and the citrine starts, and they've been able to carve a piece out of that. Isn't that cool? God, you guys. All of your family's going to be like, why did that woman introduce you to that? Because you're going to be playing it all night long.
Yeah, it's pretty chunky.
Isn't it cool? Okay, we'll do lab rings next because I've seen a couple of requests for the leaf and the lotus ring, so we'll get to those next. So ametrine brings you peace, balance, detoxification, which are all the properties of amethyst, but it also brings you prosperity, manifestation, solar plexus energies of citrine. So you get kind of the best of both worlds. Are they pretty? So these are $159 for a 1.5-inch ametrine in sterling silver. It's beautiful. It is so, so, so pretty. And not as easy to find as you would think. Ametrine, at least for us, like we don't have any natural, we don't have any tumbled ametrine at all on the website right now. It's just, it's kind of hard to find. So yeah, I love it too. Yeah, Angel said she fell asleep and woke up to Dave singing "What Did She Miss?" God only knows, Angel. Yeah, maybe you should go back to sleep. Oh my God. Yeah, your kids will love it. And then your kids are going to want to rename their cat Ravioli now that they're going to see Ravioli. They're going to say, can we call him Ravioli instead? We actually called Smudgy Ravioli for a long time after we discovered DJ Ravioli. So just kind of in his honor, you know? So congratulations if you're getting ametrine. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, it's a really, really cool one. I like that it's open on the back too.
Yeah. It's almost open all around. It's almost like it's just floating.
Yeah.
Because of how they built it around.
That's true.
Different points on there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The different channels.
All of a sudden, DJ Ravioli has like 300 new subscribers.
Seriously.
Yeah, Melissa's like, I gotta go cook. Oh, I love that.
Want to do another pendant?
Because
you didn't have many of those, right?
No, we didn't have that many of them. Let's see. Let's do the hyperscene.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You got two of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't see that the other pendant on here, so I don't know.
The appetite? We'll do hyperscene. I already got it.
Okay.
I even got a little piece of fuzz on it.
Oh, that's for
fuzz.
Free.
That's for free.
Fuzz. Okay, this is cool. You know, hyperscene is such an important stone, and we almost never have it in a pendant. So we have, I'll just tell you.
When do we have it?
We have 20 of these, and they're under $100. So hyperscene is a member of the enstatite family, ENSTATITE family. And it is a stone that really helps to balance the brain. And so we use it for PTSD and ADHD.
I mean, obviously, we don't use it personally because we're not, balanced in either of those.
So for our brain balance, we use this, or we try. But it really is good. In fact, I have quite a few clients who work with their children who have autism because they say it also brings focus. So I don't have an autistic child. Focus. I haven't used it, but a lot of our clients will come to us and say, do you have any hyperstheme? So we've noticed that people who like to work with it comment on its efficacy for PTSD, ADHD, and also for autism in some cases too, right? So if you need to focus, I have ADHD, what are you gonna do? It's the secret to my success. ADHD people are fun. We're kind of just on to the next thing.
Focus.
Life is exciting for us.
Focus.
What else do you want to talk about?
We
DJ
have two
Ravioli?
sizes. We
have two different sizes. I know, it's like when I tell people I have ADHD, they're never like, really? I really can't believe that. The small is about, they're saying half an inch. It's like 3/4 of an inch. And the medium is about 1 inch. I have 12 of the small and I have 8 of the medium. They're $55 and $65. And aren't they beautiful? I think hyperstate is beautiful. Even if you didn't like it for its metaphysical properties, when you start to turn it and you see that shimmer, people are like, what is that? Is that like a black labradorite or something? And it's like, no, it's a whole separate mineral group, totally different metaphysical properties. It's very stabilizing, very centering. And I bet you'll notice a difference. If you wear this pendant for a few days and then you take it off, I bet you'll notice a difference. Isn't that cool? let's see. She said, I've always asked so much and so many times you had showed your Mother Mary statue. Yeah, just if you ever want to see it when I'm live on my phone, like during the day, just remind me. I showed it live the other day. Actually, people were asking for me to go to my prayer room and show them Mary. So please just let me know when I have my phone and we're live. I'd be happy to show it to you.
I was just curious. No.
No, but that was pretty to see the light on it, though. Congratulations if you're getting one. I wish we had more of those. Unfortunately, we don't. They didn't have more of those.
I'm just gonna take the light, put
super
it over
special.
everything in here just to see. I was curious. Like, what is it gonna?
It's cute. I don't think anything.
No, there's nothing.
Okay.
Nada. Not a damn thing.
We let's see. We do have the kunzite pendants. One of the sizes I had to send back to the office, and they did not replace it. So we have two different sizes.
Why don't
there.
we pick a single item thing? What, like the bowl up there? How about the bowl?
Oh yeah, grab that.
It's the holidays, and everybody needs a bowl.
We only have one of those.
Bowls, lots of bowls.
We only have one. It's a chalice, darling.
And by bowl, I mean chalice.
You could drink out of this. This is calcite, by the way. Isn't it beautiful? It's signed on the bottom.
By the artist.
Isn't that cool? And then that is lapis around the top. Black light picks up fluorescence, and so some stones fluoresce under black light. Not all stones do, but a lot of, like rubies and sapphires always do. That's not going to fluoresce. But that calcite, do you see that sheen? It's like got all these lines and formations. It is absolutely beautiful. So you could use this as a chalice to drink out of or to serve out of. I imagine drinking cacao out of this or something like that. It just feels like an important...
I was thinking whiskey.
That's a lot of whiskey.
It's been a long year.
I don't know about that. So we only have one of these. It's 4.5 inches and it's $333. $333. Isn't that pretty? You could do so many different things too. You could put salt in there and keep it on your altar for purification. You could fill that with sand and put your incense sticks in there.
You could put candy in there for when I come over.
I think he's hungry.
I am getting a little hungry.
Are you? Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. Isn't it beautiful? I know.
I got some crackers.
No, you are not going to have any crackers right now. That's not what's going to happen to you. Yeah, Heidi's like, I could put a lot of wine in that chalice.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Heidi,
probably like an 8 or 10 ounce.
That's a 4-hour New Zealand
chalice.
right there. That's like.
Yeah, it's very Egyptian. I agree with that too, Morgan. I think there's kind of an Egyptian vibe to that. So, did we lose Team SG? Did they go home?
They totally did.
Thank you, Kim. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah, isn't it pretty? Thank you, Cece. Happy holidays to you. Well, I don't know. Is Team SG literally? Are you guys still there?
No.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Like, wait, maybe we really did lose them.
We did. They left. There.
Congratulations, whoever gets that one. You want the quartz pendant? Yeah, I'll take a look. We'll do that one for you. Yeah. Now, what's cool about this is our charity item for tonight.
Oh, that's nice.
Because we
That's
thought,
nice.
so all $333 of your purchase tonight are going to go to the charity of your choice. So all you have to do is decide where you want those funds to be donated. We will donate them in your name. And we do that every single sale to put good energy back in the field. And since calcite is the stone of being happy, especially being happy with what you have, and lapis is the stone of confidence, we thought, well, every charity could use a little joy and
Hell yeah.
strength
That's cool.
and confidence and vision. So congratulations and thank you for that. So
Yeah.
Alana gets to choose your charity.
I like that.
And thank you for that. All right, EA would like the labradorite rings. Let's do it. Ready for that. Okay.
Uh-oh.
These are cool rings. And they're all adjustable, sterling silver, just like
It's not just a lab ring. Although it's a lab ring.
Okay.
No, they're not.
These are custom SG, by the way. We had these made. They're
it's
so
leafy. It's like
pretty.
a shrub.
Yeah. Okay. They are a combination of flowers and leaves. Team SG, can you confirm that all the smalls are leaves and all the large are flowers? I'm not sure. They are all carved and they are all leaves and flowers, but I don't know that all the smalls are leaves and all the large are flowers.
Bye, Lola.
Good night, Lola. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Hi, Jan. I'm glad you're back. She had to go eat. Camellia screamed with a lab ring. And then, yes, I promise, Kaz, after this, we'll do the quartz pendant.
What I like about these is, first of all, they're rad AF. They're adjustable, and they're open on the back. So they have all the, like, the markings of, like...
Do they have the SG heart on them, on the inside? They should.
My eyes aren't so good. Yes, they sure do.
Yeah.
SG
So
heart.
when you see SG and the heart in 925, that's how you know our jeweler made it. And didn't our jeweler do an amazing job?
But then you got this real flashy lab, which is super cool, because I love a good flash. I don't know about you. Like a good flash.
Okay, so the small, we have 37 of these. And the large, we have 19 of these. I think you're gonna, these are so cool, and the prices are good too. So the smalls are $69 and the large are $79. They're just $10 apart. So you just have to decide whether you want the smaller silhouette. Let me take the leaf one just to show you. Or the larger.
You trying to decide which one to keep?
No, I'm not keeping, well.
Yeah, well.
I actually think I would like to keep one of the leaves. All right, Team SG, take one of the leaves off.
I knew it.
I don't have a leaf labradorite.
I knew it. As soon as she was basically shutting me up, I knew she was like eyeing it, you know?
It's like, hello, darling. Need you a little queen wave. People are like, I can't talk. You're magnetizing me with your stones. Isn't it cool? I think it's really pretty.
They're really cool.
So kudos.
Merry Christmas. I was going to get one for you. Yeah, so.
No, you know what? You don't get to do that anymore. At first that was cute. Now I'm like, nope. You have to actually go and choose a gift and not just wait till I like something and go, you can have it.
Oh, you like this?
That's lazy gifting right there.
I'll wrap it. I got some paper here.
Oh yeah, all my wrapping paper. I really do think it's beautiful though. What a ring. Isn't that pretty? So congratulations. And it is open on the back.
All right, so just keep that one.
Okay. You can't have it. That's really neat. I'm really proud of our team and of our jeweler too. I know this particular jeweler was very excited to give us carved cabochons because that's one of his areas of expertise, and we hadn't had him do anything carved. So I know that he was very excited about this. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it too. Congratulations. Yeah, Camellia. Okay, quartz pendant for Kaz. I promised.
This one?
I promised her. Yeah, that one is so cool. I don't blame her for liking it. I like it too.
That reminds me of like almost like that divine masculine or divine feminine kind of design that Hobab does just by the bail on this.
So just Team SG, you're probably seeing it. They didn't put this one under pendants. They put it under quartz, clear quartz pendant. So just a reminder to put pendant ahead of the pendant listings. It makes it a little bit easier to find. So we have 4 of these. This is gorgeous. This one is a twin, I think, too, if I'm not mistaken. These are Lemurians, and they are double term quartz points set in 925. I only have the 4 of them, but the setting is the thing for me. I'm into kind of chunky and also kind of simple settings. You know what I mean? Because it's elegant. So can you believe these are only $55 a piece? That's a big old 925 sterling silver setting. And it's cool to have a natural double term in there. It just looks like a harness that was kind of just perfectly made for that piece.
It's cool. It reminds me. Yeah, it's neat.
It's neat. It reminds me of something that Momo would have, actually. There's something kind of...
Yeah, there's something hardy and like, you know.
So I hope Karen's still here. I hope Kaz is here and is able to get one if she wants one. Aren't they pretty? Mm-hmm. So yeah, they're $55.
That's rad.
That's a good deal for that. Congratulations. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad you're here, Stephanie Ann. I hope you're having a good night tonight. And thank you for being here, you guys. We really appreciate you. Will we have any Labradorite jewelry coming to the website? Probably. I can't think of a specific piece right now, but we probably do. We're always looking for Labradorite, so yeah, we're always trying to keep our eye out for it.
I don't even know what day it is.
It has been a long week.
It's been a long year.
It has been a long year. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys like it. It isn't Momo. So in case you guys didn't hear, we have become the North American distributors for Mercurius Designs, which is Momo's jewelry and all of his carvings. So we actually have all of his inventory now, and it's slowly but surely coming to SageGoddess.com. There's a Mercurius section now on SageGoddess.com. So I'm really honored that he chose us to be the distributor for him here. And so yeah, over time you'll be able to find all of his jewelry on SageGoddess.com, and then you can use your points and your discount codes and all of that.
I'm with you, Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It would make a good pendulum, I think so too. What makes Lemurian quartz special again? It's the lines. So Lemurian quartz has these horizontal lines. You know, it's a vertical stone, but it has horizontal lines. They call it the staircase to heaven or stairway to heaven. And what the legend is that when the Lemurian civilization fell, the priests and the priestesses took all their wisdom and they encoded it or encrypted it into those lines with the idea that at some future point, people would be of a vibrational resonance to be able to understand and decode and decrypt those messages. And that's what a lot of us think we're doing now. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing a meditation for Soul Shift probably in January to take you back to the origin of your crystals, and with the idea that you would take a Lemurian crystal and then we can decode the lines together. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Ooh, I love this piece so much. If you don't want it, it's okay. Clevelandite. Clevelandite is another mineral of recovery and healing and integration. It is such a powerful shamanic stone. And you don't see big pieces like this very often. Now, it looks clear on the screen. It's actually a very light, like icy aqua blue. I don't know if you can see that. It grows in these sprays. And then this Clevelandite, it's 15 inches, by the way. It is covered in watermelon tourmaline. Covered. So Dave will point out all the different watermelon. It's like got like tubes of watermelon tourmaline on it. So hopefully you can see it. Is that incredible or what? And that's not the only piece of it. So this is a mineral of healing, recovery, integration of your heart. It's the past, the present, and the future all coming together. It's one of the prettiest pieces of this stone that I've ever seen. And I love how Clevelandite grows like, it's in all these fans. There's a fan going this way and a fan going that way and a fan going that way. But there's tourmaline all over it. There's another big chunk on the top. Do you see another bar of watermelon tourmaline? This is a collector's piece. I think it's the biggest piece of Clevelandite that we've had in the gem sale. And I don't think, oh, look at that. There's lepidolite on the bottom there. Wait, what's going on the backside there? Oh my God. That's a huge chunk of lepidolite. Can you turn it a little bit more so they can see?
Yes, hold your horses.
Oh my God, I'm excited. Look at that. Dude, what was happening there? I did not see the backside of this. This is insane. What is even happening? So there's tourmaline and lepidolite. Wow, which is of course for peace, and it's kind of fun to discover it with you guys at the same time. I'm like, holy, look at that crystal. That's a whole situation.
Right.
Wow. Why do they call it watermelon tourmaline is a great question from Jacqueline. So watermelon tourmaline, do you see how it's pink on the inside and green on the outside? It's always like that. It grows in a tube. And it's always green on the, or pink on the inside, or red on the inside, and green on the outside. And so they call it watermelon because if you think about a watermelon, right, it's got the green skin on the outside and then the red flesh on the inside. So that's why they call it that. So if it's just pink tourmaline, it's pink tourmaline. If it's just green tourmaline, it's green tourmaline. But if it's watermelon, it has to have that tube. It's almost like, do you guys remember that super old school Christmas candy? It was like ribbon candy, and it would have like the different colors and stuff. I used to love that stuff. My grandma used to buy that. Anyway, so that's watermelon tourmaline. So this piece is $1,999. $1,999. And it's really something else, especially if you're doing big healing work. Recovery, transition, integration, especially anything related to the heart. And then it's got all that lepidolite on the back to calm you and relax you and soothe your nerves. That's just something to behold. And even if you don't buy it, I'm glad you got to see it, because I think the energy comes through the screen.
Rad.
I mean, oh my God. Yay, Jean Navarra got a ring, one of the lab rings. I'm so happy for you. I hope you love it. I think they're so pretty. I hope you're just blown away when you see it in person. Isn't that cool? Watermelon tourmaline high. I know. It's true, Andrew. Isn't it an incredible piece? Woo. Yeah, this is another one where I'm like, I know this is for somebody. Somebody that's gonna look at that and go, that's my
It's a rad
that's
piece.
my medicine right there.
I was actually thinking of keeping it, but
Were you?
yeah.
Well, I don't think so, because I think Cindy Nolan is taking it home.
Somebody
Congratulations,
is.
Cindy.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's really special. Like I said, and again, you know, how many Tucson's, how many Denver's, how many trips,
Exactly.
how many private tours of Brazilian collections and things like that have I seen? I've never seen a piece of Clevelandite with watermelon tourmaline like that. So congratulations, I'm really happy for you. Okay, good. Okay. Is there anything else being sold in some quantity? Yeah, let's see. What do we have that has some quantity
Check
around
those.
it? Yeah.
We got generators.
Oh, we have the black tourmaline generators. Let's show you those. And then we have the jet skulls. We have those too. We have not much of the Malacola. The Mtorolite wands we have quite a bit too.
Yeah, I just pulled those down.
The Mtorolite is a form of chrome chalcedony from Africa. We had the really crystalline little small pieces of it, but tonight we have the wands. And these are so powerful for healing. So that's one you may want to consider too. And we do have some quantities of those.
So your choice.
Okay. Why don't we do a ruby wand with kyanite? You can fluoresce that, by the way.
Okay.
Oh,
Do I get
yeah.
to whip out the?
He's gonna whip out his.
I whip out the
Don't,
wand.
you know, I don't know what he's gonna whip out. But there you go. There's your ruby fluorescing. Do you see it? Turning kind of bright red. So that is a kyanite wand, single terminated. Alma, we can't find the yellow pendants on our sheet. So Team SG, if you want to get me the information, I think it's a yellow apatite pendant, but it wasn't on my sheet tonight. Then I can show it. Alma's asking about it. If not, we'll do it the next
These are
next
nice.
time. This is beautiful. So I used to dream of this stone back when I was, you know, young in my practice and
When you weren't a kid anymore.
dreaming of crystals. So because I love the combination of that blue and that red. So kyanite is the blue. That's the stone that balances and aligns your chakras, and ruby is that red, and they grow together. This is from India, which is where we find most of the ruby kyanite that we see. Sometimes you see this with fuchsite in the mix. I'm going to tell you, I prefer it without. I like it when it's just ruby and kyanite, balance and grounding and passion. Because this is going to stimulate the third eye, the throat, and the root chakras. Isn't this cool? So, and these are super affordable too. These are 6-inch single terminated wands. Isn't that fun? And they're under $50. These are $49.
Nice. How many do you have?
We have 50 of them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so if you want
like it when we have
alignment,
enough for everyone.
passion, it's affordable. And this is a wand, I've showed you how to use these before in ceremony, but this is one where he likes it on his back.
Oh yeah, get to work.
So you can just intuitively sort of follow the energy line, but you can get in and really move.
To the right.
Can really move some energy.
A little to the right.
With a wand like
yeah,
this.
Yeah, right there. That's good. That's good.
And I mean, if you're a body worker, then you will really know how to.
Oh, I'm a body worker.
How to move the energy.
Yeah.
with this.
I have a certificate.
And you can start to use your intuition. When I'm really in a trance, I can feel into the energy and start to know where I need to shift and move. And you can just start to learn how to follow the energy lines of the body. And that's why a single terminated wand is so nice. And then what you can do is you can actually gather up energy. Like let's say he had a real knot here, you could gather up that energy.
Yeah,
and
right
then
there's
release
good.
it.
No, keep going. Yeah.
If you get good at this,
That works.
Everybody's going to follow you around with that and go, wait, can you do a little bit more?
Yeah.
Can you do a little bit more? It's nice, right?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I feel better already.
See, I aligned him. I balanced him. Oh, isn't that cool? Sue Wolf said, in my shamanic healing work, I looked at my heart, and it was a ruby beating. I'm not surprised because that's the legend, right? That when you lose someone you love, they go on to live in your heart as a ruby, which is why it's such a powerful stone for transmuting grief. Yeah, no blades. We have to use round, soft things.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't like,
bodies.
nice work on camera.
The wand is $49 for 6 inches of ruby in kyanite. Yeah, enjoy that one. Have fun. Okay. Now, this is the other wand that we have for tonight. This is the Mentorolite.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats if you got one of the ruby kyanite ones. That'll be your new favorite thing. Okay. Did I write down the region of Africa for this one? I can't remember. I think I did not. No, it's not. But I will tell you, this is a really cool stone. I think it's South African. Mentorolite does a couple of things. Some people call it a cosmic reboot or a reset stone. That it creates cosmic new beginnings. So people call it the reset stone. I have had the most transcendental experiences with this stone this year, and a lot of you know that. I had the rough kind of crystalline pieces, and it's so buzzy in my hand, it's hard to hold it. Now this has a lot of healing minerals in this, which account for the green color. There's a lot of chlorite in this stone. So it is a physical healer. You can use it the same way I just showed you, moving energy through the body, or you can just hold it in meditation.
I think you should demonstrate it.
It's okay, so it's an African word, Mentorolite, right? So Mentorolite, Mentorolite.
You got to kind of pause and think about it for a second, and then Torolite. Torolite.
Mentorolite. Now we have, these are super affordable too, which is kind of nice. So it's a great healing stone, cosmic reboot, super buzzy energy, comes from Africa, which means I love it. We have 3 of the small, those are $19. We have 6 of the medium, they're $29. 7 of the large, they're $39. And 8 of the extra large, they're $49. $19, $29, $39, $49, which is kind of easy. I like it when pricing is simple like that. But yeah, these are good. If you're just going to use it for meditation, get the small size, because that's just a good size to hold in your hand. If you're going to be using it for body work, get the large or the extra large, because it gives you a little bit more.
Should we keep one for you?
Traction.
The large then?
I'm good, darling.
Okay, all right, just checking.
I have a couple of single terminated wands.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. He just wants to be rubbed.
Who doesn't?
And can you blame him?
Nope.
That's how you get your whole family on board with this whole crystal healing thing.
Yeah.
You start shopping around your
honey,
single
you know what?
terminated
You should definitely buy another one. Oh, honey, look what arrived. I'm so excited to open up another purple envelope.
What else you got for my
What
back
else
in
you
there?
got?
Maybe you got a stone for your partner's migraines tonight. Maybe you got a stone for, all the things. So yeah, enjoy. That's a great one. If it's new for your collection, I'm excited for you to try it. I think those are all the wands for tonight, actually. So congrats, you got good wands tonight. You got the silver wands, the gemstone wands. Let's do the terminated quartz. Yeah?
Yeah, but we have a quantity and we need the team to give a minute to
the Malacola we don't, though. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do the Malacola.
Okay. Malacola is rad. It comes from Africa, too. It's kind of an African night tonight.
It is.
I love stones from Africa. It is no secret how much I love them. Good night, Christy Lynn. Happy holidays.
Good
Merry
night.
Christmas. How did that get in the basket? I know, right, Karen Carly? We've been on a long time, about 3 hours. We're almost done, though. We only have like a handful more things. So, and then we get to say goodbye to you until
Next year.
Well, for this, yeah, it is until next year. If you're in Soul Shift, you get to see me tomorrow because we have graduation tomorrow.
Nice.
I know. Session 4, we're graduating tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, so this is Malacola. What is Malacola? Malacola is the margin in the Republic of the Congo where malachite and chrysocolla grow together. And so you see all of the colors. Now, some of these have cuprite too, and some of them have a little bit of lapis in them too. And those all grow together. They're all copper-bearing minerals, what we call ores of copper. So, so like that's a malacupracolapis cave. Look at that. Is that insane? There's only one place in the world where this happens, and it's in the region, the Congo region of Africa. So these are super incredible pieces. Now, even the biggest one is under $300, which is insane. And we only have 7 pieces total. Malachite is the divine feminine physical healer, ovaries, uterus, cervix. Also eases the pain of childbirth. They call it the doula stone. Chrysocolla, which is the lighter blue stone, is the Gaia stone. It's considered to be the stone of diplomacy and goodwill. It's also a stone of the divine feminine and strength. Shadokite we talked about earlier for the pieces that have shadokite in them, and some of these pieces have cuprite in them too. Cuprite helps you run energy more efficiently. It pushes energy through your system so you don't have blockages. Shadokite is another physical healer. It's also very stimulating for the third eye, and lapis brings confidence, strength, and power. So it's kind of everything. This covers you from the heart chakra to the third eye chakra if there's lapis or shadokite, or heart chakra to the throat chakra, but there you can see the shadokite. You can see that there, the darker blue. These are cool pieces. So I have 2 of the small, which are 6 to 7 inches. Those are $209. I only have 2. I have 1 of the medium.
And that's the cavey one.
That's the cave. That one is $259. That's an incredible price on that. And then I have 4 of the large, which are 8 to 9 inches. Wow. That is $299. For Malacupra, Chrysocolla, lapis, shadokite, it's all the things. In a way, these are kind of like quantum quattro pieces. They're just missing the quartz. There aren't any quartz inclusions. In order to be quantum quattro, you have to have smoky quartz in the matrix. So they don't technically qualify, but they have all of the healing minerals in them. They have a lot of energy. I will tell you, we were at a gem sale when the kids were tiny, tiny in San Diego. We went to one, and the guy had a tiny piece of this material with the malachite and the azurite, or not malachite and the lapis and the chrysocolla. I think it was $200 for like a little tiny thin slice of it, because you just don't see it very often, and so because it's rare, people will really, increase the prices. So yeah. How do we wire wrap this one? Isn't that beautiful?
18 gauge.
Oh, it's so pretty. Did you see all the rivers of blue on that one? They're incredibly beautiful. So congratulations if you're getting one. I think you will love it. And that's a great piece, again, just to keep in your healing space, because the copper-bearing minerals are all really good for conducting energy too. That's the thing you have to remember, because copper as a metal, that's what it does. It conducts. And so all of these are copper-bearing minerals, meaning they all have copper within them. So while we say the cuprite helps you run energy more efficiently, the reality is all the copper-bearing minerals do that. They open your central channel.
Good night, Yogi.
It's so pretty. Good night, darling. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you, Yogi Lindsay, and your beautiful family. We'll see you soon. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so that was awesome. Very exciting for you guys. You want the skulls? We have little jet skulls. They're so cute. I think these are so sweet. I thought this was fun and affordable and just something sweet to bring you for the holidays. I like skulls all year long. These are carved out of jet. And do you feel how light it is?
It's super light.
Yeah, so jet is actually a form of petrified wood.
I thought it was just because it was after the chrysocolla there.
No, jet is a form of petrified wood. It's very protective though. It's, I thought this would be under skull, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's under jet. La, la, la. Sorry guys, hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay. So jet is, you know, one of the protective stones of the root chakra and earth star chakra. And a lot of people confuse jet and obsidian and black tourmaline because they just look and see a black stone and they think, well, they're all the same, but they're really not. The jet is the lightest of the protection stones, so it's not overbearing. You can wear it all the time. You can work with it all the time. It creates a constant protective barrier around your energy field. And it radiates really, really, really ancient wisdom because it really is a form of petrified wood. It's extremely light, so when you get it, and it's lighter than obsidian. Obsidian is glass. So in some ways, I prefer jet sometimes for protection to obsidian because I feel like this material is a little bit more powerful to some extent. Obsidian's better for clearing, jet's better for protection. And jet's been used in jewelry all the way through. If you think back to the 1920s and 30s, a lot of people were making jet jewelry and marcasite jewelry. So it's been commonly used in jewelry for a long time. So these are hand-carved little skulls. Aren't they cute? They are 1.5 to 1.75 inches. We have 20 of them, and they are $24 a piece for a little cutie jet skull.
That's cool.
Isn't that cute? So if you need a little protective friend for your altar or something you want to add this to, if you have a skull collection, I know some of you are collecting skulls. I collect skulls. This is a fun little affordable addition.
This silhouette's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, we're picky about skulls at Sage Goddess. Some skulls don't look good. He's nice. He's balanced.
He's got a balance. He's got a strong chin. Strong chin.
Susan says, couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd check in with you. Sleepless in Surrey, UK. How's it going in the UK right now? So in the UK right now, it is 4 a.m. No, 2 a.m. You are sleepless in Surrey. Thank you for being here with us. Yeah, I mean, the UK is all the talk right now in the US because of COVID. So we hear nothing but news about the UK right now. We're just praying for you guys and hoping that everything goes smoothly. Yep. Isn't that interesting? Deborah said it. Legend is that a witch cannot touch jet. Interesting.
Guess you know where I stand.
He's coming out of the closet, everybody.
Oh, hey.
Congrats if you got one of those. I thought that was a cute, cool little fun thing for you.
Gotta pick a single.
We have very few of the Moldavite Ganeshas. We should do those.
Nobody wants Moldavite.
You guys want Moldavite Ganesha pendants? These are so pretty. These we have two.
Dos.
We have two Moldavite Ganeshas.
Moldavite Ganesha? What?
I know. We've had these once before. It's been a long time. I'm going to tell you something, though, and some of you may know this already. The price of Moldavite.
Oh, through the roof.
Through the roof. We're running out. I knew that day would come. If you see Moldavite and it's affordable, you should snap some up because there will come a time where we will both look back at this moment and say, oh, can you believe I got a carved Moldavite Ganesha pendant for $500 or $600? I mean, it just won't happen. The piece of rough to carve this, by the way, would have been 3 to 4 times that large, one. And that's the small. So this is just like, you know who you are. But there will be a time where we either can't get it, or if we do get it, the price will have doubled. We have Moldavite coming back to sagegoddess.com, and we had to raise our price because our price went up 3x.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In the last 3 months. They're not finding it, and we go direct to the source, so it's not like we're messing around. You know what I mean? So if you got some, you're in luck. So the medium size, now this is meteoric glass, right? Moldavite was the result of a collision, a meteor with the Earth 21 million years ago outside of the Czech Republic. So all real Moldavite is Czech. And so it is an astral material. And Moldavite contains actual pieces of the meteor in it, and you can feel the vibration of it. It's pretty intense. We actually have 2 meteoric materials on the tray. We have these 2, and then we have the Libyan tektite, which comes from the sub-Saharan desert in Africa. So I only have 1 of each of these. The small, or the medium, we're calling it, is $4.98, and the large is $5.98. and that price
That is ridiculous, actually.
that price should be $200 more
Easy.
each, and there will be a time where that will never be possible for us again.
Honestly,
So congratulations. I'm so excited for whoever gets these because I think they're beautiful. And the setting is really strong and sturdy. I mean, Moldavite's very light, by the way, because it's a tectonic glass, so it's very light. But even so, you know, you want a nice sturdy setting for those. Aren't they incredible? I'm happy for you if you're getting one, because there will come a time. I kept hearing the price was going to go up. That's why this bracelet.
Yeah, and at first it was like, oh, sure, but then
No, we're
then
really
we
seeing
saw
it.
it. And it
We're
was
like, oh. And you can't get it. I mean, it's just
Let me
like
just
if
show
you can get
like
it.
how hardy. I mean, this piece is.
Yeah, look at the prongs. It's like.
No, but look at how thick that is.
So Catherine got the medium. Congratulations. Really happy for you.
Yeah, congrats, you guys. But wow.
But wow was right. So let's see. And do we still have the small available?
No, I think so.
Oh, okay, are they both gone? Okay, congratulations. Well, that's why, if you want to show them this again, if you're signing off, if you do happen to shop at sagegoddess.com today, I am giving that bracelet away. I'm putting it in one of the orders from the website today. This sale is separate from that. And this is citrine, amber, moldavite, and the Tabasco geodes from northern Mexico. And there's a ton of moldavite in this bracelet. This is a somewhere between $500 and $700 bracelet. I would say probably closer to $700 given the amount of moldavite.
Yeah.
And so I'm giving this away, and there's no
And
minimum
silver.
purchase. So go get a tumbled stone before you go to bed, or
I just like
one of the
the
bebops.
Tabasco.
There's no notes or anything. Well, Tabasco is a sauce that was originally a recipe created in northern Mexico.
I just like that. That's cool.
Isn't that cool? So good luck. Yeah. Well, seriously, it's just for purchases from today. So your chances are really, really good. The code is what?
Ho ho something.
18. I hate it. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Holy guacamole is right. Okay.
All right.
So have we done the rest of the jewelry? Let's show the Libyan Tektite bracelet really quick.
Oh. Yeah, we got only a few pieces of jewelry left. I'll pull out.
I have 2 of these, by the way, you guys, and the price on these is insane too. So I do want to show you the Libyan Tektite bracelet because this is the same material. The same thing is happening with the price. This is from the sub-Saharan desert outside of Egypt. This is the one that King Tut had carved into a scarab on his breastplate. We have the bracelet. Dave's going to show it to you. They're adjustable. It's adjustable from about a 6.5 up to an 8-inch.
This is chunky.
Isn't that beautiful? Can you believe these are under $500? It's insane to get that much Libyan gold tektite from Egypt, just outside of Egypt. It's actually just west and south of Egypt on the continent of Africa.
I know some Russian guys who sell the Libyan tektite. So they sell this, and they just sell
just the natural
chunks of it, and it's just so funny to go and talk to them because they don't really talk. It's just these Russian guys, and these Russian guys, I'll be like, hey, how much for that? And they'll be like, you know, whatever it is, a gram, right? And I'll say, oh, you know, they'll say like $10 a gram. I'll go, oh, okay, cool. How about 8, 10? How about 850? 10.
How about $9.75?
How about $9.75? 10.
Yeah.
They don't say anything.
No, but that's an important point because with Libyan tektite and with moldavite, there's no negotiation right now.
Yeah.
It's just this material is so hard to come by, and there's less and less and less and less because people got all excited about it for a few years. So I have 2 of these. They are $498 each. Oh, it's super comfortable to wear too. Because here's the thing, it's flat on the back. That's the back. Do you see? So the stones are chunky on the top, but it's flat on the back. So yeah, comfortably, I'm a 6, 6.5. This is comfortable for size 7 up to size, there we go. Size 7 up to size 8.5 can fit this one. It would be a little bit too big for me as 6, 6.5. But if you're a 7 up to an 8.5, and a half, you'd be really comfortable in it. But do you see how it's all flat on the back? I'm glad you asked, because sometimes these pieces probably look like they'd be uncomfortable, but the jewelers that we work with, there's really only 2 jewelers who make bracelets for us, and they do this really nice job of making the back really flat, but they also see how everything is hinged, so it sits really beautifully on your wrist. It's not stiff. It kind of molds and forms to your wrist. Yeah, so aren't they gorgeous? I know, I love it too. We don't share our specific designers' information because I'll tell you something, a lot of people in our industry just copy every single thing we do. So one of the reasons we don't share the names of our designers is because we just don't want every single person in the world going and copying what we do. And that's what would happen. So hopefully it's okay that we bring you the jewelry. It's not that we don't want those people to be well known and recognized, but the jewelers that I'm talking about, most of them work exclusively for us. And so I just prefer just to share with you that they are designed and they're well designed by expert designers, but I don't share the sources because of that. I hope you guys can understand that. It's tricky for us. But literally there are always 10 people behind us trying to just figure out who we work with and copy everything we do. And that's just how it is. Yeah, so we have them made. We have jewelers that work exclusively with us. One of my jewelers is in Pakistan and the other 2 are in India. Yeah. Do you have a bracelet like that in Moldavite? Isn't it gorgeous? Do you love it? We had a Moldavite one, I think, very similar to that about 2 or 3 years ago.
Congrats, Betty and Janet.
Oh, who got that one?
Betty and
Oh, Betty Wong and Janet got that. Oh,
Congrats.
That's fantastic. Congratulations, you guys. And I haven't seen a plain Libyan Tektite bracelet in a really long time. Yeah. Okay, so this one is a whole different situation. This is Charoite with Amethyst and double terminated quartz points. Do you see that? Every single quartz point is double terminated. So that's sending and receiving energy. Amethyst is the stone of peace, balance, and detoxification. We talked about that. That's the clear purple. The opaque purple is called Charoite, and Charoite comes from the Sharo Peninsula in Russia.
I like Charoite.
I love it too. And on the back, is it still like wavy on the back? It is. Look how beautiful it is even on the back. This is an incredible piece. I think we only have one of these, by the way. So Charoite, yeah, we only have one. Charoite is the stone of courage. It's the warrior stone. Truly, it's about getting through the battle with grace and recognizing that you'll come out on the other side okay. It gets you through all of the challenges of your life. So courage, peace, and then sending and receiving that energy, because those little double turn quartz points are like little transmitters. Isn't that pretty?
It's beautiful, right?
This one is $699, which I think is a great price for that size and quality of that bracelet and those stones.
Yeah.
Isn't it incredible?
Unique.
We often don't see Charoite.
No, I don't think often enough. I think it's a beautiful stone, and you just don't see it out there all that often.
Yeah. And there's
but then
different
again,
grades of
obviously,
Charoite.
we're a little partial to purple. I don't know, but if you are too, this is your jam.
Deborah's like, slam the screen door. That is magnificent. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, those double
Yeah, me
turns
too.
really kind of like break it up.
It makes a difference.
It does. It does. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It makes a difference. And you can see the thoughtfulness when they're laying out the stones.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because they have to make sure that it fits within the design. I just think it's magnificent.
And I know it already sold, but just look at some of the sheen on that,
Aw.
right? Like just that's a
There's
gorgeous
different
piece.
qualities and grades of Charoite.
Yeah.
There's
Well, it's every
there's A, B,
stone.
and C, right?
Yeah.
So this is A grade Charoite.
This is fantastic.
B and C grade Charoite have more black in them, more manganese, which is beautiful too, but it's not that. You know what I mean?
How about the generators?
We can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you like some more smaller wrists, Sydney? I have a teeny tone wrist too. My what's coming to SageGoddess.com soon is we made a replica of my tennis bracelet. We did it in white topaz. It's actually it's such an identical replica of my tennis bracelet that Dave thought it was my bracelet. So that's coming, and I think we have smaller and larger sizes in that. So that'll be coming for you soon. Thank you, Kathy Allman. You are so
that's sweet.
happy, or so welcome. I'm so happy that you're happy. I'm really, really grateful for your note, and thank you for being there. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you and your family too. Thank you for being there. Okay, generators, let's do it.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. I think this is the last item of the night, isn't it?
No.
What else do we have?
Well, we've got these little
Yeah,
guys
we only have
here.
a handful of those, though.
We've got the Kunzite. And then we've got, up here, we've got two. I didn't pull these down.
I think we should save the necklaces for next time, and
You
I
want
think
to?
we should save the malachite for next time. We could show the
And what about the
selenite. I think
selenite?
we should do that because I told people I want them to put that in their fireplace.
Ah.
And I think we should do the selenite logs.
So you want to save the necklaces?
Let's save the necklaces. Is it okay if we save necklaces and malachite for next time? Was anybody here?
Just for that.
Just for that? Yeah.
Is anybody here just for the necklaces? Or just for the malachite?
That is a azurite necklace, which is pretty cool. I know, the bracelets are coming. Okay, let's talk pendants and let's talk selenite. And let's see.
What?
Yeah, the team never got back to me about
That's
the
okay.
yellow pendant, so it's okay, we'll do it next time. I think they don't know, and I think Team SG is gone for the day,
So we got selenite logs. Yeah. Okay.
Selenite logs, generators,
So let's
and
do the
jade.
generators.
Okay, so here we go with generators. These are black tourmaline in quartz, what we call tourmalinated quartz. Here we go. Okay. We have about 25 of these, 20 of these. Yeah. I have 4 small, 7 medium, 8 large, and 7 extra large. There's so much black tourmaline in these, it's crazy. I mean, I'm sure you've seen tourmalinated quartz too, where it's like, oh, there's 1 bar of tourmaline or 2 bars of tourmaline.
Full.
I mean, it's coming out every which way, and you can see the triangular termination of the tourmaline crystals coming through. So black tourmaline is the most protective mineral in the mineral kingdom. It protects people, places, and things from theft and harm. It's good to have in your car, it's good to have around your home, it's good to have anywhere that you feel like you need protection. The matrix of this is quartz, which is a magnifier of energy. So this is just big old, nothing but magnified protection. And I think
So
they're
you can actually
beautiful.
see down into this.
These are from Brazil, by the way. Wasn't that cool? You're gonna put a selenite log in your fireplace. I'll hook you up in just a minute.
All right.
We'll get there next. Okay, so the small are 2 to 3 inches. They're $34. I have 4 of those. The medium, they are 3 to 4 inches. I have 7 of those. They're $44. So it goes 34, 44, 54, 64.
34.
44, 54, 60. Oh no, 34, yeah. 34, 44, 54, 64. And I have 4, 7, 8, 7. 4, 7, 8, 7.
34, 44, 54,
64. 4, 7, 8, 7, 34, 44, 54, 64.
Good night,
Do you
DP.
love it? Aw, good night. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. If you're signing off, thank you for being here with us all year. We really appreciate it. Thank you for going on this journey with us this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yay, I'm happy for you if you're getting one. I really am. Candace was saying she likes hers. I just, for me, black tourmaline is an important mineral to have in your collection, whatever form you choose. If it's just black tourmaline on its own, or if it's a generator like this. But in a generator, what's nice is, remember I was teaching you about the high and tight frequency, the vortex of energy that these create. So it really is more powerful to have it in a generator form than it is to have it in tumbled or a sphere or anything else, because of the shape. So congratulations if you're getting one. I'm very happy for you. Okay.
Oh, we have the heart too. I missed
Oh, that's
the
right.
heart.
That's our last giveaway. You want to save our giveaway for last? That rose quartz heart is a giveaway. I thought that was a great
That'll
giveaway.
be fun, yeah. We'll do that final thing of the year as a
It's a giveaway.
giveaway.
I think that's very appropriate.
I like that.
Okay, so this is rad. This is a selenite log. These are 16 inches long by, what would you say, 5 inches wide maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 by 5. These ship for free
Do we have to?
in the US, and they're $5 to ship anywhere else in the world. This is selenite, comes from the Greek moon goddess Selene. The ancient Greeks thought that she was trapped in there because they couldn't explain the light. You see when he moves it, how the light kind of, maybe take those necklaces off so they can kind of see it a little bit closer or turn toward them. When he goes through with the flashlight, you'll see the light play on these. It's absolutely incredible. So the Greeks loved it. They used it in construction. The walls of King Minos' palace in Greece, you heard my dad talk about it live a few years ago, they're made out of selenite. So selenite is pure white light. It cleanses and clears, but doesn't need to be cleared. It doesn't store or hold energy. It emits a frequency of Archangel Michael. So a lot of people use selenite in their home for divine white light of protection. It brings joy. This is important to have anywhere you're doing your big magical work. And it's great to have a big piece in your house, right? We've never had them this size for you before. So yeah. Isn't that cool? So what I think you should do is, if you have a fireplace, I think you should put one in your fireplace. Now, don't burn it. You know, I mean, let's be smart about it, right? But I mean, you should put it in your fireplace. I think it will look beautiful. Put some greens around it. Put some cedar or some pine, and have that in your fireplace. And then put candles all around it. You know, if you put some tea light holders behind this and illuminate it from behind, you can really make your home so
beautiful. Want some like colored LEDs behind this.
This would be
with
really
the rotating colors or something.
It
like
would be beautiful.
Strips.
So we have quite a few of these. If you'd like one, we have about 3 dozen of them. They are $199, and they are big and heavy. So this will be coming to you in an industrial size box.
That's from Madagascar.
It is from Madagascar. We loved that. Yeah, put candles on it, put candles around it.
I like them big. I like them chunky. I like them large. Large and plumpy.
Was that the song?
Yeah.
Oh, you remember the whole thing?
No, I sometimes play it for the kids. They laugh.
I'm like, how does he know all the lyrics to that
laugh.
song? I remembered it for like 2 seconds, but I wouldn't be able to sing it for you. I'm impressed. I can't remember like what's on our grocery list, but he knows all the words to like songs from Madagascar.
Some things are worth the investment, right? Seriously, you got to pick and choose what you remember.
Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, we love selenite. It's just it's good, and I wanted to bring something like this in the wintertime because I do think if you put it in your home and decorate it, you can make this look absolutely incredible. It's super like it's very in right now, that kind of boho vibe.
It's a total Yule log.
It is a Yule log.
Yeah.
And you can, I mean, anything you put on there is clear, right? So that can be your clearing bar. And when people come over, you can make them touch it, clear their energy.
All right, sorry, before you come in my house, you got to touch my log. What?
Barbara's on a roll tonight. He sure is, isn't he? He's in a special place tonight. Congratulations if you got one of those. I'm really excited for you. They're beautiful, 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 beautiful. I hope it lights up your home and brings you all the sweet vibes that you need. Isn't that cool? Okay, and let's just hold the jade for next time. Let's just do the giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hold on to the jade for next time.
Team
We only had like half a dozen pieces of that in there.
Thank God.
No.
Before we
Hannah and Alexis were live with me for Yule last night, so I don't want to keep them too much longer.
before we continue on, Team SG, is there anything that didn't sell that there are more of, in case folks want to know?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
I love Dr. Pepper. Touch the log now. Welcome to my home. Touch my log. It's awkward. I'm good with awkward though. Awkward doesn't really bother me. You know, some people get like upset about awkward. I think it's because, everything I do is kind of awkward.
No.
I'm very comfortable with awkward. Okay, this is our final item of the night. This is a thank you to you for being with us this whole year. For all the cray-cray that we've been through. This is a rose quartz heart, as you can see. I'm looking for it on my sheet. It is worth about $175 or so, $150 to $175. She's so cute. She's puffy on the sides. See?
It's a puffy heart.
Can you put the flashlight on her? Because she's pretty translucent.
Yeah.
She's really pretty. That's rose quartz. So much love energy. Can you see? She's got these bands through her. She's very angelic. She's got like shiny parts too.
She
Isn't
shimmers.
she pretty?
She shimmers.
She's really a beautiful heart, and we only had one like that. So please comment if you feel called to it, and I'm going to choose a winner right now, and that's how we're going to close our sale out for 2020. Isn't it pretty? Aww. I love it. Ooh, let's see. And I see all you guys. If I had enough hearts, I would send one to each of you. Are you known for random too? That makes me feel better. Aw, hi you guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We appreciate you so much. We really, really do. Okay. Okay. So this piece is going to Jen T.
Aww.
Jen T just shared that I felt the instant kind of connection to your energy tonight, Jen, and she shared that this is going to bring peace to her heart because her mom has passed.
Very sorry.
So I see you holding space for you, and I'm so sorry for your loss, and I hope that this heart just comes in and puts its little sweet arms around you and mends your heart, truly, truly. So thank you for being here. Look at that, she's got a rainbow in her too. Do you see all her sparkles? She's showing off right now. Seriously, how beautiful she is. So congratulations.
Congrats, Jen.
Lots of love to you, Jen. And thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. So we want to just wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If you celebrated Hanukkah, which is over.
Happy Hanukkah.
We did too. Happy Hanukkah. If you celebrate Yule, well, guess what? We did it last night. So happy Yule to you. Happy convergence of Jupiter and Saturn. Happy Portal of Evolution, which closed yesterday, but we can still play with that. And then Happy New Year and Holy Happy New Year.
Holy Happy New Year.
Let's just say goodbye now to this year and move right along. But we really do want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, to you and yours,
if you
families.
celebrate. We love you. We're grateful for you. We've laughed with you. We've cried with you.
All the things.
We've been through ups and downs with you. Thank you for letting us into your home with all our weird, and hopefully we made you laugh a little bit along the way. So if you shopped for anything tonight, you're going to get an invoice tomorrow. Make sure that your account page at sagegoddess.com is all set up with your YouTube handle. You'll have 24 hours to pay your invoice, and then we will ship your items to you.
If you're curious if there's anything that you might have missed or could be left over from tonight's sale, you can go to the event page. The team's going to post afterwards.
That's right.
Any remaining items that you can come and sold on. And then, yeah, if you want to win that bracelet.
If you want to win the bracelet, your next step is to go to sagegoddess.com, put something in your cart. Everything's 18% off. Ho ho 18.
Ho ho.
18.
What is it?
Oh hey! Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire. Ho ho 18. I have to say that until I think Saturday is when the code changes. Ho ho 18.
It's awesome.
I'm just gonna point at it. I'm not gonna say it anymore. But anyway, one of you who makes a purchase today is gonna get a free bracelet. So good luck. Happy shopping. You have until midnight. And thank you for being here. So if you're in Soul Shift, I'll see you tomorrow for session 4 of December. We're going to have our closing ceremony and graduation. We're making a despacho. Come on in. I've got your banner with all the graduates' names. And my 2021 programs are live for registration. sagegoddess.com/programs. If you want to become a crystal healer, it's $330 for the year or $30 a month to become a certified crystal healer by me in 2021. So sagegoddess.com/programs is where you can find more information about that. And thank you. We'll see you soon. Have a great night. Thanks
Good night,
to you, SG.
everybody. Happy holidays.
Thank you, Alexis, Hannah. Thank you, everybody, for being there. And if Kelsey's there too, thank you.